the whole.
Pretty cool because we wanted to get into problem setting as well. We were both with Google, so we wanted to get into GCJ and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
One of my best friends works with CodeGem.
Okay.
Tim Bazzelli. Do you know him?
No, I don't.
No,
think
okay.
So. Yeah, we're both new to the company. We just joined.
Are you full-time people?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. All right. Well, if you ever if Google doesn't pan out, you want to work for Meta, I'll give you guys referrals or your friends.
Yeah.
And we can use some help in Hacker Cup for sure.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Tim Bazzelli.
Okay.
Timothy Bazzelli. Yeah, he does lots of CodeGem stuff
Yeah.
and sets problems. I'm sure he'll look for some help.
Yeah. I'll look him up. Yeah.
Do you have any experience writing problems in the past?
No. Not
No,
really.
that's
No.
why we're not
Oh,
even
looking
close.
to start. Okay, all right. Yeah, I did quite a bit before Hacker Cup, but it wasn't so much like, it's not really like gatekeeper things like, oh, you need a resume of like a million. It was just like, I enjoy it, so I like did my own high school contest and just set it up and stuff, and it worked pretty well. All right.
Yeah.
The tech team is having an emotional breakdown, it looks like. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. We're not in any hurry. Like it's fine.
Yeah. Nothing new to do.
Yeah.
How'd the lockout go today? What are your thoughts on that? I missed it.
I was
so-
rooting
Oh,
for
there
Ericto, but
Ericto?
yeah.
For the underdog?
Yeah, underdog. I don't know, but I've watched a lot of his videos as well. Really helpful. So
All right.
Well, it looked like it got tilted after problem D. Like,
yeah, he had a hard time on
I can-
problem D, and
I can understand it. Like trying to code something so simple, and every single time you don't know how to write it in that language.
I imagine it's even worse when you're on a table, on a stage in front of hundreds of people,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then you're
exactly.
messing it up, especially in a language that you're not really super familiar with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand getting that's like a very reasonable way to get tilted.
Yeah.
I got pretty tilted my first World Finals. We just weren't doing very well. And then I was just like kind of upset with it, like, oh, there's a camera on me,
Yeah.
and the people are listening, and everyone's watching my screen, and they see all these stupid things I'm doing. I felt really silly.
Yeah. So do you have any tips to avoid that? This is our first World Finals, so
Well, my first World Finals I didn't, but I guess here's the biggest thing. Like, it took me a while to figure this out, but like, everybody is making stupid mistakes. Everybody makes stupid mistakes. People who watch you make stupid mistakes and think you're stupid for doing it are just like, clearly they're ignorant of like what they would do in the similar situation.
yeah.
It's just like, it's hard for everyone. It's hard for your team, and it's hard for all of the other teams that are right next to you when they're doing it too. Yeah, but no, my first time that I did it, I was like, the camera on me and knowing my screen was being watched kind of got to me. So what I literally did, I'm not exaggerating, I started a YouTube channel, and I did screencasts, and I posted those, and the only reason I did it, I wasn't interested in like anyone watching, it was just like to get over the feeling of being weird being in front of people seeing me mess up.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we could avoid seeing the scoreboard somehow. Like I didn't
Yeah.
realize you can't not look at it. Like there's no way to just.
Oh, it's huge. It's
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
huge,
It's
exactly. You
everywhere.
can't-
Yeah.
It'd be nice if we could just avoid it and then, like, you don't need to think.
It
about
is nice largely, but one thing about it, Andrew from MFT, we're not on stream here, are we? We are on stream. We're live. All right. Well, well, when Andrew did World Finals, there was an interesting aspect of the scoreboard. One of the problems they went after at the end was like not the problem. Like
Yeah.
there was a problem that was pretty doable.
Yeah.
They were in second place. If they saw this problem, they would have won.
Yeah.
But it was I guess they didn't. They were avoiding the scoreboard and they didn't want to.
Yeah.
that was-
Yeah.
maybe they
Sometimes it
should've
helps
looked
a
at
lot to kind of figure out what you should be focusing on. Yeah. But
There, yeah, there is definitely information there.
Yep.
Like, it's the biggest piece of information you have about the solutions.
Yeah.
What other teams are able to solve it.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. All right, we're back on stream, right? We're not on stream. We're live. Yes. All right, we're live. Awesome. All right, welcome. You guys are from a university. What university is it? Let's tell the camera, and
Sure.
then let's follow that up with your names.
Sure. So we're from Bits Pilani in Rajasthan, India. I'm Abhinav.
I'm Rahul.
And we have a third member, Aditya, who couldn't be here today, but he'll be coming tomorrow.
So Aditya is just like flight issues, but he'll be in the contest.
Yeah, travel issues, but he'll be here by tomorrow
Awesome.
evening.
All right. Well, I hope he figures that out. It's unfortunate he'll miss the live stream, but I guess, yeah, the contest is the important part for
Yep.
sure. All right, so welcome. Are you guys familiar with Code Forces at all?
Yeah, we use a lot of code forces. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the site? Good, bad, need some new CSS?
No, the website design is by far the best out of any other
Any website.
No, any other code.
Any other coding
Coding
website.
website, like-
All right, that's a very big difference. All right. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Do you have any suggestions for Mike, things you might improve? If you were hired as a Codeforces intern for a day, had to take a break from Google, go to Codeforces, what's the first thing you would change?
Maybe this is the Google talking, but the search, because the search isn't great on Codeforces. Sometimes I'm looking for a blog and I can't find it.
You see, I think Google might be spoiling you a bit.
Yeah.
Because, I work for Meta, and our internal search is just, it's a thing. Yeah, we don't do search. Yeah, no, search is hard. It's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, it is a tough thing to do, but I agree with him. Like, I think Codeforces is the best platform out there. The UI is simple, and that's what makes it so accessible and easy to use, and that's why, like, of all the platforms that we've tried, I like it the best. Yeah.
It's got a great community too.
Yeah, that
there's a huge community factor, and I think it's very nice that like you have all these people all interested in competitive programming, and they're all there. Anyway, if you're interested in Codeforces, Mike is actually at World Finals. I don't know if you saw him.
Yeah.
He was in the Kotlin thing earlier today with Eric Joe and Ekner Walla.
Yeah,
So-
I said hi to him walking down, but he seemed pretty busy, so he was walking somewhere else.
Okay, yeah. I imagine he gets lots of attention here.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who he is. Everybody wants a picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Oh, that's not for us. All right. I saw somebody waving. Busy room, right?
Yep.
Isn't this a very nice place to just have a relaxing couch right in the middle of this tornado of people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, all right. Let's talk World Finals. World Finals strategy. What are you guys going to do when you open up the set? What's the first plan for how you guys are going to read the problems? Do you all start at A? Do you have different distribution points? Do some of you go backwards, some of you go forward? What do you do?
So generally what we've done so far is towards the beginning of the contest, the three of us try to look at different problems, try to figure out which ones are easy.
Which different problems? Where do you start reading from?
Like, he reads A, I read B, and then we go one after
Oh,
another.
so you do mod 3.
Yeah.
You do problems mod 3.
No, mod 3. We do mod 2 at the start, and then there's one guy who reads from the end.
Yeah.
Wait. You do mod 3 at the start.
No, we
Yeah.
do mod 2 at the start.
Mod 2.
So we
Oh,
do
one
A,
person
B-
goes
Reads
backwards.
from backwards, yeah.
So you guys very tight brothers communicating, and the third guy is going backwards? Is that how it works usually?
I mean, after about like an hour into the contest, we all end up focusing on the same one or two problems.
Okay.
Because by that point, we've solved the easy ones, and we're focusing on. Generally, we've solved the easy ones, and we're focusing on the hard ones. So
So the beginning is just like scout out the bangers and then
Yeah.
bang them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think it's just mod 2 because it's easier mod to count mod 2 than mod 3.
Yeah. No, that's fair. yeah. As programmers, we think about everything in binary anyway, right?
Yeah.
No. Okay. All right. That's very fair. All right. So we've got a curveball question for you guys. What's your favorite prime number? In particular, favorite prime number. We'll do bigger than 13. The
Bigger than
7's a common one. 13's
I
a
was
common
gonna
one.
go
We'll
for
go with that.
11. I was gonna go for 11.
11. Yeah. All right. Bigger than 13. Favorite prime number where if you were to solve a problem and you saw it, print the answer modulo this, you wouldn't be terribly surprised.
10 raised to 9 plus 7.
10 to the 9 plus 7?
Yeah.
That's
okay,
a classic.
10 9 plus 1, 2, 3. It's great.
Is it
That's
prime?
Yeah, that's prime.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So there's 10 to the 9th plus 7, 10 to the 9th plus 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you knew this. 10 to the 9th plus 7 is a twin prime.
Oh yeah, that's 10 power 9 plus.
10 to the 9th plus 9 is also. Yeah. And then if you ever need another prime number, there's a song about a prime number.
Wow.
You know what it is?
No, I haven't heard this.
You don't? Okay. Well, it's not actually about the prime number. It's about a phone number. It's Jenny's number, 8675309. No, okay, all right. It's a song. It's a really popular song about a guy who gets a girl's phone number.
Okay.
And the phone number is 8675309, which is not only a prime number, it is a twin prime.
Did they design that with the prime in mind, or did it just happen to be a prime at the
No,
end?
I am very confident it happened to be a prime.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was actually anyone's number or if it just happened to be a list of digits that sounded good in a song.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's what that is. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
I thought it was like CPers who become songwriters, and then they like.
they made it.
How do I remember this prime number? Yeah.
This is a very popular song. I'm honestly pretty surprised you guys haven't heard it, unless you don't listen to very like American music most of the time.
I tend to listen to like rock music, Dream Theater, Porcupine Tree, like Linkin
Okay.
Park. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty similar to Linkin Park. It's similar. I don't know. Maybe a bit older. Maybe I'm too old here. My age is showing.
I think we're the same age almost.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same age.
Anyway. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. Do you have anything else you want to shout out to the camera? Here's your chance to be live. 15 seconds of fame. No, your 15 seconds of fame are when you win World Finals. You're on the stage.
Yeah.
This is just mild fame.
Yeah. No.
All right.
so
What do you want to say here?
Yeah, there is one thing I wanted to mention. It's about our team name.
Okay,
Our
yeah,
team
yeah.
name is Tair Sadam Lovers. And so Tair Sadam is Tamil for curd rice, which is a food that I really like. So it translates to curd rice lovers. And
Curd rice, like cheese curds?
yeah, so curd is like, yeah, milk.
Milk curds. Okay,
Curds,
yeah.
and you mix it with rice. And you also add like, sometimes you add fruits, sometimes you add like different spices.
Granola?
No granola.
No granola. Okay. All right, all right.
It's, yeah. And you generally have it with like a pickle. It's just like a really great comfort food. So, yeah.
But no one else in the team likes it. Like,
Yeah. I got
yeah.
unilateral team naming rights. So.
Well,
Yeah.
so you might not know this about me, but I'm from Wisconsin, state in the United States. And in Wisconsin, there is a huge thing with cheese curds. Cheese curds are like the state food of Wisconsin. They're one of the staples. Cheese curds and beef jerky. Because there are tons of cows, cheese curds are just super big. And in particular, fried cheese curds. We do really good deep fried cheese curds. They're in Culver's, they're everywhere.
Nice. I'll
So
try those out.
if you're ever, if you're
yeah.
ever in Wisconsin, go
Yeah.
to Culver's. I would recommend them. And you get some custard while you're there.
sure.
Sounds
Anyway.
good. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll give some other teams a chance if we've got them here.
Sure.
And yeah, good luck on the finals.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah. We can grab a picture here if you want up to you.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Do you have any other schools? Good to meet you too. We have another team. Bring them here. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. We have another team coming in just a moment. And we have a special guest, Eric Doe here. He might not be able to make the stream, but he will be on the final stream. Yeah, join here. Here we go. Welcome. You guys, what do you say? No, I'm good for a bit. You can if you want to, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm enjoying. I'm having fun. Yeah. Welcome. We got headsets so you can hear me better.
Okay.
They're very fancy. Yeah, headsets on. If you can get them on. Guys, I'm gonna be. Can you hear me? First of all.
Yeah.
All right. I love these bandanas.
Yep.
These are very stylish.
Yeah.
These are like the. Can we zoom out here if we haven't yet? These are glorious. These are top-notch style. Man, I don't know if I've seen any match. They're probably like matching socks. I've seen a couple times, but they're just everywhere. Did you get them? Are they like distributed here?
Yeah, distributed for everyone.
Oh, okay. All right. Other
Yeah, like,
teams
but
should
we
pick
didn't
up
know
on
what
this.
to do with them, so like we just put them on.
Put them on your head. You guys look like the pirates who are also
Actually,
Navy
we're
SEALs over
planning
here.
to be like GTA San Andreas, you know?
Like what?
Like in GTA San Andreas when they ride their hoodie.
I don't know.
Grand
Game.
Theft Auto, the game.
Grand Theft. I haven't played it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
Yeah. I know it's popular. I spent all my time in a basement coding instead. There goes my childhood. All right. Well, let's give the camera the name of your university. That way
Yes,
people can look
so-
this up, see what you are.
Yeah, we're a team from Al-Ba'ath University in Syria. Yeah, and like we made it to the ICPC World Finals. It was like 1 year, 9 months ago. Like the ICPC was so long ago.
It was, yeah.
And yeah, that's my first ICPC. Yeah, so like
First ICPC ever.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you compete in the following year's ICPC?
The following year, I was a coach, and then I participated again because like we were making a team, so like we just pushed the participation for another year because like I have 2 ICPCs. So
Okay.
yeah, we were training, so we said like we'll participate in the next year. We will have 1 year margin between our between my 2 ICPCs.
Ah, gotcha. You
Yeah.
pulled a tourist.
Sorry.
Tourist did the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He did his first one, then he had a gap year, then he did the next one.
Yeah, exactly.
And his gap year, the problem set was like the most unreasonably difficult problem set in the history of ICPC.
Yeah.
He dodged it, and then the next year he solved set. So
Yeah, exactly.
maybe that's a strategy. You guys can solve set. Maybe not. Maybe this year. You going for set solve?
I don't think so.
Too
We're not
ambitious.
tourists.
All right. So after so this is your first year, right? Your first World Finals.
Yeah.
It's his
Uh,
first year. It's our
Oh.
second year.
Your second year.
Yeah.
So you guys are vets.
Yeah.
So your chance to solve set. Did any of you take a gap year too?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I were in Moscow last year.
Moscow?
Yeah.
I was there too.
Yeah.
I don't know if we met up.
I don't.
I
think
don't
so.
think so. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Bad.
Bad? Well, that's why you got a second chance, right?
Yeah.
That's why they're 2
true.
years.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I am confident you didn't do worse than my first year. My first year was atrocious. It was a mess. Second year we came back, we got 17th place. That was pretty solid. I was
Yeah.
happy with it.
That's awesome.
I was very uncomfortable in front of the cameras my first year. I didn't like people watching my screen. It made me feel a little weird.
Yeah.
And then I just posted a bunch of videos of myself failing on the internet. And then it's like, all right, people know I'm bad at contests. Can't go downhill from here, right? Anyway, all right. What are your strategies for this year? What are you gonna do this year to make it better than last?
Actually, it's my first one, so like,
Yeah.
I
You're
don't have an
first.
answer for
You're gonna make it as good as possible. All right, for you. What do you think?
Yeah. Last year was strange because it was like 3 computers and there was 3 computers to code and everyone seated in the its own computer and typing for and solving a different problem. That was a little bit destructive. It was a little bit of destruction because we miss this team work or strategy.
The team meetings where you're talking about the problems together. Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
just do it alone. So we like focused in at the 3 problems at the same time, and we missed up. So yeah, this year we will not do that. Hopefully, because there is 1 computer this year, and yeah, I hope we will do better than last year.
Back to the original style.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna add one thing. Actually, I'm not the third team member. I'm their coach.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But, like,
Okay.
yeah, it's okay. So like last year we were 3. I don't know how to code. So they replaced me with the better coder. That's our best strategy to do better.
So you handle the hard implementation problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Would you say you're most into like data structures, math, geometry, or
Yeah,
just
like
really ad hoc stuff?
Like basically, he was the geometry guy in the team. So when
Okay.
he left, I'm not a geometry guy. So like I had to learn geometry for the last like I think few months. Yeah, but like basically, like I like the problems where there is a lot of implementation because like I feel I do better at these kind of problems.
Implementation heavy ones.
Yeah, exactly. Like I feel I'm a good coder, so like if the problem was the hardest part in the problem was the coding, then we will have a better chance solving it. Yeah, so like yeah, that's why Tony was out. Tony is this guy.
Okay.
That's why Tony is out, and I'm in the team for these kind of problems. Also, like I spent some time. Like since I joined the university, the software engineering major in Syria is 5 years. So I spent these 5 years training for the ICPC. So then I joined the company as a backend engineer.
Join
so
the
like
company. Which company?
It's called Noon.
Noon. What do they do?
E-commerce. in
E-commerce. All
UAE.
right. All right.
Yeah, they're actually the largest e-commerce company in the Middle East.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
so-
not too familiar with Middle
Yeah.
East commerce, but
Yeah, sure.
very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, so like I was distracted a little bit. I tried to keep up in the last, I think, 2 months. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
And let me do a little bit of an ICPC plug here. So I don't know the answer to this question, but I have some idea. Did interviewing for the biggest e-commerce company in the Middle East, was that made any easier by your experience competitive programming, or?
Yeah, actually, but in general, Noon was interested in the guys who made it to the ICPC World Finals.
Okay.
So actually, like when I joined Noon, I didn't have any experience working as a backend engineer. I was like I joined just because I'm an ICPC World finalist, and like I did have some communication skills, some other things other than the ICPC. But like in general, in the backend stuff, like I'm not familiar with all of them. So like I joined, and they said like, okay, we will train you for a few months, and then you will join your team where you will work. So yeah, majorly I'm in Noon just because I'm an ICPC World finalist. So yeah, it helped a lot in the interview.
Yeah.
and
So
then
ICPC is like huge there. Yeah.
yeah. Like the situation in Syria is like we do have a war, we do have some stuff going on there. So like things were harder for us. So ICPC made these things much easier. Like when you do reach the world finals, like you have something in your hand showing like, okay, I'm a good coder, I'm talented. So like you believe in yourself. You learn faster. You have a lot of stuff. So like I felt how my thinking changed before and after joining the ICPC community.
It shows you that the realm of people that are way better than you is actually a pretty limited set of people.
Yeah.
It's certainly a big confidence boost, and
Yeah, exactly.
they're all here.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you can go shake hands with any one of them. They're You got. I mean, tourist may have COVID, so you might not want to shake hands with him. But everybody, I mean, he is here. He's in Bangladesh. But yeah,
okay, cool.
he probably can't come to the conventions, unfortunately.
Yeah, like we can do it like at the final day.
Yeah,
Go
maybe
to
the final day. You
Yeah,
can talk to him.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that is his 5 days or
Yeah,
whatever.
like
will
we
be
need
up.
to shake his hand.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Because once your World Finals is over, it's up to you. Anyway, all right. Well, thank you guys so much. I'll give you a chance if you have anything you want to say to the camera. Now's your chance, and or say to your parents or anything like that who are watching at home. I'm sure. And then we'll get the next team up here if we can.
Yeah, like, do you have anything to say?
Let us, our coach, say something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, yeah.
What do you expect
this
from us?
speech.
Okay.
Speech.
So like, I know what to say. I'm sorry, guys.
Cheer your team on. Wish him good luck in the finals.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. That's-
Okay, thank
No,
you, man.
it's
It's
good.
All right.
I watch a lot of your videos. It was like so. It was so good meeting you in person.
Oh yeah, no problem. If you want to grab a picture, we can. We
Yeah.
can grab
Yeah,
one
sure,
real quick.
sure.
All right. And then
Okay.
yeah, can we get the next team up here, if we get a chance? All right, thank you. Whose camera are we using here? Next team, if we got them. We have another team. Go get one. Yeah. Thank you. Not to kick you guys out, but there are just lots of parents who want to see their kids, you know. All right. Welcome. Here we go. All right. Make sure you post this on Code Forces, you guys. There you go. There we go. All right. I'll make a blog post and everyone can put their pictures here. There we go. Yeah.
I have another team. They're coming from station 2.
All right. Bring them over. All right. Good morning, everyone. We have some high-tech audio here. Is the high-tech audio working? Good to hear it. We've got another team coming over. They're coming from Station 12. There are quite a few stations. I think there may be maybe 13 stations. So they're at the end. So what the teams have to do here, they got to pick up their information packets, which is a list of all of the different pieces of things they'll do this week. They have to pick up their T-shirts, their backpacks. They get lots of goodies. Now, I might be a little off here, but my understanding, which is limited, is that Bangladesh used to be in the Bengal part of India, and there is a tiger called the Bengal tiger, or maybe it's Bengali part of India. There's a Bengal tiger, and that is our mascot for this World Finals. So teams will get a stuffed tiger, I believe, or maybe a tiger thing. Is this? Am I correct here? Kinda. All right. I've gotten a shrug and a nod, so I think I'm on the right track. But yeah, they pick up lots of goodies. They got backpacks, little beads, stuff like that. Are you guys coming in? Interview team. All right, welcome. We got seats for you, and we got headsets. You can put on the headsets. You guys just got your goodies. All right, headsets here. Yeah, so you can hear me. Other way, the mic's got to be in front. All right, that works. That works. Yeah. It's all right. Solid. So you guys just got your goodies here.
Yeah.
Have you looked inside?
No, I haven't.
Not yet. All right. You take your picture though?
Yeah, we did.
Did you do an interesting? What'd you do?
Yeah, we did first we did this and then we did this. This is like
What's this?
basically the signature move of WWE Team Shield.
Of WW18?
Yeah. Team. Yeah.
WW Team.
Yeah.
What is WW Team?
WWE.
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 Yeah.
The Worldwide Wrestling
Yes,
thing.
Yeah.
yes, worldwide
Yeah.
wrestling.
Is this?
Their signature move is this.
Is it? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but I will take your word for it. All right. Can you guys all hear me?
Yeah.
You kind of can.
Yeah, I can hear
You can. All right. I got kind of a head shake, so I wasn't
Okay,
sure at
yeah.
first. All right. So we got live camera here.
Okay.
Can you tell it, and all the people watching at home, your parents, everyone, the adoring fans, what school you guys are from
Okay.
and what your names are? We'll start here.
Okay.
Start with
so,
school, though.
I am from the Indian Institute of Technology, Varanasi, and my real name is Jatin Garg, and my code forces handle is Rival Q.
Is what?
Rival Q.
Rival Q.
Yeah.
All right. Rival Q. All right.
Yeah, so I am also from IIT BHU Varanasi, and my name is Yash Goel, and my code force handle is Denominator.
Denominator.
Yeah.
Have you written like several blog posts on different things or no? I think someone else.
No, I think you are. No, I am not that one.
All right. I'm sorry. It's a cool name though.
Yeah.
Denominator. All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, I am also from the same college, IIT BHU Varanasi, and my name is Anshu Garg, and my CF handle is Coder Anshu.
One more time with a handle.
Coder Anshu.
Kodorenchu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kodorenchu. Okay. I don't think I've seen that one around.
Yeah.
Do you post lots of comments?
Yeah. He
You do? All right.
Yeah.
I gotta look out for it. Send me a DM and then I'll look through them.
Yeah.
I'm second thread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. All right. So good to meet you guys.
Yeah.
We'll start with some World Finals talk here. For the final contest, how often have you guys been practicing as a team? Is there any particular aspects of your practice that you've been focusing on to make sure you do right in the finals?
Okay, so we haven't practiced I think in 2-3 months because of there was regional contest in India, and we are in
while ago, right?
yeah. And we are in different teams, so we have to practice for that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. And we qualified for world final for next year as well.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah.
Is it the same group of you three or like different teams?
No.
There is one change in one member.
Oh, so I hate to ask, but which one of you is not on the team? You're
I
not?
have been displaced.
All right. I'm sorry about that. So, but you two are quite
Yeah.
familiar with each other.
Yeah.
So as a team of three, is there anything in particular you've been focusing on in the practices, hope to improve for this year?
So, we first divide the problems according to our skill set, because we have the idea that who is strong in which skill. So we just read the question and we are able to divide the problem that this question should be solved by this one, and then he solve the problem. But always our problem is not solved by particularly one. It is always at least two who solve the problem. Is someone comes to the logic to the half part, and then the another one follow up the logic and complete the problem. So it goes.
And is
like
that intentional or just something that usually often happens?
It does happen. Means it usually happens. It is not intentional. It
Okay.
usually happens like that.
Is
Yeah.
it primarily for like the harder problems?
Yeah.
Yeah. For harder problems.
Yeah, basically like for CP problem, first we have to make some guess on which direction we have to go, and then we just have to solve for the complete problem. So what we do is like one of us who is very good in guessing just guess some random directions, and other two just picks that this will work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So of the directions, what direction do you think is best for your team? What's the direction that if it's a geometry problem, we're gonna ace it. We're gonna get the dark green. Every other team's gonna struggle, but we'll be fine. Or what do you think? What direction would you want to see the World Finals set in?
I think ad hoc problems are is my strongest area. So I like if ad hoc problems come, then it would be better.
Ad hoc. All right.
Ad hoc and math type problem.
And maths problem.
And math.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
personally prefer graph problems like graph and trees, some constructive problems. So
Any of you into geometry, or geometry is the ugly child?
Not the ugly child. Geometry also we have been always able to solve geometry problems also.
I mean, it's ugly for me and Anshu, but it's good for him.
All right.
Geometry
All right.
is-
So next year, your World Finals team is going to be in trouble then.
No, the third guy.
The
is
third
good
member
in-
is the guy you throw to the geometry.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I wish you guys the best of luck. And if there are geometry problems, which there almost certainly will be, I hope you solve them.
Yeah, I will.
All right, let's finish it off with one more good question here.
yeah.
So, are you guys familiar with triathlons, where it's like a triathlon where you run, you swim, and you bike, and you do the three sports combined into one?
Okay, so basically combined all sports.
Yeah, combine those three sports.
Okay.
If competitive programming was like that, and instead of just programming, you had some other things that also happened,
Okay.
what other sports would you need to combine, or other competitions would you need to combine in order for you guys to be able to beat Tourist?
I don't know. Like, I mean, we have to think.
You have to think.
It basically means we are bad in other sports.
CP is that's the thing you're great at. That's your peak.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's fair. No, it's good. It's a good one because like it helps with. It's certainly a thing you can do for fun.
Yeah.
A great way to make friends. All these people love to talk to them, and it helps with your job too, right? It's a great thing you can do at work.
Yeah.
Becoming a better programmer makes you more of your own.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, we got a camera here. If there's anything else you want to say, you can let your parents know hello, that you appreciate them watching, or just like say good morning to everybody.
Hey, good morning
Hello,
to
good
everyone.
morning.
Yeah. Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
All right. We'll get the next team up here. If you want to take a picture, we can do that real quick.
Yeah.
And then, you guys want to join the stream? All right. Awesome.
Right.
No jala, no funciona.
Ahí superficial, ¿no? ¿Tampoco?
Así, más o menos.
Ah, se
ve
resbala.
raro, muy pequeño.
Está complicado. No,
Sí,
pues
no
lo voy
me
a
va
tener aquí
jalar.
en las piernas.
Sí, en las piernas.
All right. We got the headsets and the sombreros. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hot take here. You guys have just now claimed the best costume of all the teams here.
Okay.
We had an earlier team. They had matching bandanas, and they had the winner there. But these sombreros, these take the cake. I gotta say.
Thank you.
You
You're
have to
ve-
wait for tomorrow.
Are you bringing them to the contest?
We're bringing luchador masks.
Bringing what?
Luchador masks?
Lucha lore masks?
Like lucha libre, yeah.
Wrestlers? You
Have
know
you
what
seen
are
like
Mexican wrestlers?
wrestling.
I have seen the wrestlers. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're gonna walk around all day with these masks on.
Yeah, we will try.
They're gonna get hot.
Yeah, for sure.
But
try
that
it.
sounds really cool. That's quite a bit of team spirit.
Yeah, of course.
Do you guys do a lot of like? Okay, first of all, let's pause here. Sorry, just walking through the street. Do you guys? Well, let's tell the people at home, what university are you guys from?
Oh, we're from ITESM Monterrey.
One more time.
Campus
ITESM?
Monterrey.
Monterrey.
ITESM.
ITESM.
Yeah.
Monterey.
Campus
Monterrey, yeah.
Monterrey, yeah.
Very cool. We did. I don't know. For Meta, we did a recruiting event in Monterey.
Yeah.
So that's where I was. Did you guys see that?
He actually works at Meta.
Who does?
Yeah.
You work at Meta?
Yeah.
And I've
Really?
been 4 times at Meta.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You guys should help with Hacker Cup.
outside of like coding. We're just like really good friends,
Yeah.
and I think like that really helps. Also when we're, like,
Recently, it's
coding.
been harder because I graduated. He graduated too. We joined different companies, and he's still at school, so it's harder for us to like meet up and stuff. So we usually practice remotely, but yeah, like back in the day, we definitely used to hang out a lot, and
Just go
and
out, do fun stuff.
yeah, that helped build team confidence, I guess, in general.
I do think this year is quite a bit tougher with that, with the huge gap between when regionals is and when World Finals is.
Definitely.
Especially because like the people who qualify for World Finals, it takes a lot of talent to get there, and a lot of them have been doing competitive programming for several years in college, so they got to be like already a senior by the time that comes around. So
Yeah,
a lot of them graduated. Yeah.
Yeah, and we actually we were aiming to come to these World Finals in our strongest level in competitive programming, but you know, COVID definitely kind of made that difficult for us because
Yeah, like they started work.
Я перебрала все ресурсы.
Sorry? I'm waiting on that. You know, it's hard, but I gotta do that. Yeah.
Test. 1, 2. All right, cool. Are we live already, or? Yeah, cool. Yeah, well, hey. Sure. You actually wanna sit down and talk for a little bit? All right. Let's take a quick picture. Yeah, no. Cool. Yeah. So, I guess second thread is taking a quick break, and I'm here instead. We are just looking for any teams that are willing to chat. Yeah.
They're just waiting too long in the line, so they just don't want to break the queue.
Okay.
So I just have to take the team that's done the photo shoot.
Okay. Let's just let's just see if there's any of them that are let's just try and find some of them. Yeah. Yeah, so looking through the line right now, we have a lot of teams. There's, I guess we're on kind of this, the registration, it's in alphabetical order, and it looks like we're on like K teams right now. So we're about halfway through. There's KTH over here. They're pretty well known. MIT is standing in line. We have, can't quite tell who all these teams are just from the colors of their shirts, but we'll see who we can manage to grab. Yeah. What's up?
She'll work in place with me.
Okay.
So I'm going for a break.
Yeah, cool.
You can contact with her.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thanks for all your help.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, okay. Andrew. Sorry, what did you ask? Oh, okay. Jump in? Okay. Yeah, so we are just here, and we are just looking to grab any teams that we can who are interested in talking to us. Yeah, that's right. Probably we want to grab teams that like finish the photo shoot so that they're not like waiting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just try to get whoever's willing. Yeah. We can if you find some people who are a little nervous, we can try and get them to come out of their shell a little bit. Yeah.
Hi, volunteer. Begin in hour. Dito, get up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah? Hey. All right. Cool. Where are you guys from? Which university? Korea University. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So let's put the headphones on. You should be able to hear me and each other. Yeah? Can you guys hear?
Can you hear?
Yeah? I can hear you guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, tell me, you guys just once again for the mic. What university are you guys from?
We're from Korea University.
Yeah. What do you guys have a team name or anything?
We have a team name that is a little bit embarrassing, so our unofficial team leader, Tesuso, will say it.
I just want to 좀 other people 좀 어그로.
He wants to make our team name, fascinating and quite silly, and say it.
호행 하와왕. This is our team name.
Okay. Cool. What was it? Sorry.
호행 하와왕.
Oh, okay.
This is our team name.
Is that a sound?
Yeah.
Is that like a?
Yeah, it's a famous meme in Korea.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. How are is this all of you guys' first World Finals, or have you guys been here before?
No, all the first time.
All the first time. Yeah. It's been a little bit since you guys qualified for this. It's been like a whole year.
Yeah.
Have you guys still been practicing? Have any of you guys graduated? I know some teams have had that.
He graduated, and we're
You're still in school. Yeah. What have you guys been up to since graduating, or since since the last year?
I'm sorry.
What have you been up to since you graduated?
졸업한 뒤로 뭐 했어요? 졸업한 뒤로 뭐 했어요?
I work in 삼성. Yes, I work for Samsung, and now I'm earning some money.
Right. Have you guys had much time to practice?
We tried to practice, but he's working, and we have a busy time, so we practice several times only.
Yeah. What do you guys do? You guys have any thoughts about the contest? Are you guys excited?
How about you guys? Any excitement, or what do you think about the contest?
Are you guys nervous?
Yes, it's nervous because participating in World Finals is very big. 소망이 영어로 뭐지?
호프.
It was one of his biggest goals, so he was very interested.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not that nervous because I came here only for the fun, and there's so many strong teams in World Finals, so I think I can make award, get an award for here if there is no chances.
Yeah. If you said this was one of your goals, when did you start doing programming contests and stuff?
I started programming in 14 years old.
Have you been? Has this always been one of your goals, or have you had like different things that you've been hoping for along the way?
I'm sorry.
Like when did you decide you wanted to come to World Finals?
I wanted to go to World Finals 20 years old.
20 years old. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You said you wanted to meet a lot of teams, right? Have you guys talked to a lot of other teams already?
No, there was not many chances, but I'm gonna try to meet a Japanese team, and I want to talk with them, and maybe we can go to the swimming pool together if there's a chance.
Yeah. Which hotel are you guys in? Are you guys all in the same hotel?
I think, but I think we're in the Asia Pacific, so we got the same hotel.
I see. Right. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've actually been holding some of our meetings in the swimming pool as well as the staff. It's definitely a good time. Do you guys have any? I know David has sent out a poll for fun facts. Do you guys have a? Did you guys end up submitting one? Second Thread sent out a poll for fun facts for every team. Did you guys submit one on Code Forces or something?
Bros,
sorry,
I cannot understand.
Did you guys do you guys have any fun facts about your team?
Our fun facts are all our team.
Or about yourselves?
Any fun facts?
뭐 재밌는 일?
네? 그냥 뭐 재밌는 사실 같은 거.
Maybe I think I'm the oldest contestant of this World Final because I think.
How old are you guys?
26.
26. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
20.
that's older than me. Is that because you've done military service
Yes,
already?
sir.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys. Right. I thought some people sometimes do it after college, or is that not? That's not how it works in Korea.
Sorry?
Have all of you guys already done military service before college?
I'm done, he's done, and he's not done.
And so you'll probably do it after college. Is that how? Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's definitely pretty old. That's definitely like on the older side. I don't know if anyone else here. I know maybe some Singaporean people are also similar, in a similar boat. Yeah. Yeah. You guys have? Do you guys have anything else that you guys wanted to say?
I heard that there is nickname Xiao. What is his real name?
Xiao.
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 He's
There
over
is-
here.
Really?
You, You're Nick. Yeah. What did you want to say to him?
Since Xiao is in my private channel, and he is keep saying where is you, and he's finding for the Korean teams.
Oh,
and
yeah.
He said that he knows where we are, but he never shows his faces, and we don't know his faces.
Oh.
So we want to contact him and say, why do you?
Right. Well, we can ask him over right now. Nick. Sorry. Nick, get over here.
She is Xiao.
Am I? What? Oh no. What's going on?
Oh.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
All right. What's going on here?
We're interviewing, and he wants a fun fact, and in Slack, you messaged me, so I called you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So for context for everyone on the live stream, so I do a lot of my programming contest practice on a Korean website called Big Dream Online Judge, and this judge is very popular in Korea. I think it's the judge that almost everyone uses. There's like oj.uz, but also but BOJ I think is the most popular one, and I started doing a lot of training on there, and then one day the I'd say the most active user, Kusaga, he invited me to his private Slack channel, and it's like I think it's all of his friends and so on, and they're all training on there and talking about stuff, and I've helped with preparing I've done translations for Korean programming competitions, and I train way too much on there. Everyone's like, why are you using our website? This is ours. Do you speak Korean? Do you know any Korean? And I say, no, I don't know any Korean.
There is no translation on the site, and also the private Slack channel is only using Korean, but he knows every meme in the Slack channel, and he understands every Korean.
Yeah, so I post a lot of stuff in there, and 2 days ago I was in the airport and I walked by there was a plane that was going to Seoul, and I took a picture and I was like, hey, I'm going to go to World Finals through Seoul. But obviously it was a lie, but they didn't know that. So, a lot of people were like, oh, you're coming to Seoul. And I'm like, no, I'm not coming to Seoul.
How did they know?
Yeah, you see, they didn't know that I wasn't actually going, but
I really believe it.
yeah, they all believed I was going to Seoul, but I was going to see them here anyway, so It's been multiple years. I promised them I would go to Seoul at some point, so it's going to happen. But yeah, I'm really glad to be able to meet these people that I've been memeing with online for the past couple years, and I want to say I can't believe I'm saying this on the ICPC live broadcast, but yeah, everyone knows that I do this thing, and that my long-term goal is to be the person on that judge with the most problems solved. Kusaga knows this, but he keeps solving problems. So, if you look at the rank list, it's he's number one, and I'm just continuing to chase him.
Yeah.
So
he solved almost 10,000 problems, right?
he solved almost 12,000 now.
12,000 now, wow.
Yeah, he solved 12,000. I've solved 11,500. There was a YouTube video that was published where it showed the rank list, and so you saw him in first place for a long time, and then you saw me like climbing up the ranks. So yeah, if you look at the counts, yeah, so you can
The
see.
first is 11,000 and Shao solved almost
Yeah, so like this time last year, he had solved maybe like 9,000 or so. And so when I got to like 8,000, he got scared and he was like, "Why are you doing this? Like, can you stop solving problems?" And I said, "No, I want to be number one." So we're both continuing to do this crazy thing where we're just solving all the problems, and everyone else is like, "What is wrong with you?"
there is a strange problems that is written in really minor language. It's a problem, but it's like written in unknown language. But they are using a translator, and if translator doesn't work, and they see the sample input and output, and they predict the problem and solve it. Yeah, it's a really almost carry.
Oh yeah. So what I do is I know zero Korean. I want to make that clear to everyone right now. Like I actually know zero Korean. No one believes me, obviously, because I still use the website on a daily basis. So I take the problem statement, I copy paste it into like Google Translate. If that doesn't work, I go to Kakao and I plug it in the translation there. It's a little bit slower, or it's a lot slower for some reason, but it usually works. If that doesn't work, I take the Korean statement, I translate it into Japanese. I take the Japanese statement, I translate that into English, and then usually I get a statement that's slightly easier to understand. So yeah, it's almost all Google Translate. Very occasionally, I ask for translations in Slack, but not very often because most of them think that I know Korean. So they're like, "Why are you asking for a translation?" And I say, "Oh, I don't know." But yeah, it's a great website. Everyone should train on it. If you ever see a contest team that says like Baekju Online Judge is best online judge, that may or may not be me. I cannot possibly comment, but I have seen that team name appear a couple times in recent memory. So, it's a great website. But yeah, you might need to know Korean to use it. All right, is it time to head this back to you?
Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I knew Nick did some BOJ. I didn't realize he is gunning for top for most solves.
Yeah, I was really surprised when I knew he is not a Korean because, there is most of the problems are only in Korean, but there is almost 2, 3 in top 10. Yeah, two. Yeah, there is some foreigners in the top list. Yeah, which is a Korean OJ.
Right. Yeah, it's totally Korean, right?
Yeah.
The website there's like no English statements or anything on it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you guys use it to train usually?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Cool. I think we can probably go find another team. That's probably enough.
Yeah, right.
Unless you guys have anything else you wanted to say. Anything you wanted to say to people at home or anything? I don't know if they'll find this late stream, but we can get it out there.
Cheer up, Kusaka
Nothing.
Select? Cheer up, Kusaka Select?
구사가 파이팅.
Are you guys all members of the Kusaga fan club?
Yeah, Kusaka fan club, and we are all the fan of the Kusaka hard fan, and so we want to cheer Kusaka return back to the World Final. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, good luck on the contest, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
And enjoy the week.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
for the
for
invitation.
thanks for talking. All right. Cool. Do we want to try and find another team? Yeah. 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 ICPC Live, I think Facebook and YouTube. Oh, yeah. good. All right. Let's Did you find any other Korean teams earlier? Well, I think they might be already out. Okay. We can go find other teams. Yo. Is this a commentator?
This is we're being interviewed here, right?
All right. Yeah. So I guess what team are you guys on?
Team ICPC, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. How is this your first World Finals? How many times have you guys each been to World Finals?
Well, we've each been twice, right?
Yes, we've been twice. Not with we weren't together in a team.
Right.
Should we say nicks of us or something?
Sure. We can actually introduce ourselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So for those of you guys who haven't seen, this is Second Thread, and you guys should introduce yourselves.
Yeah. I'm Second Thread. And
I'm Richter.
Yeah. Looks. And I'm Eknerwala. I guess we're just taking some time and just hanging out, or is there?
Yeah, we kind of saw some empty chairs, and we thought it would be fun to surprise you.
Okay.
And just claim the chairs.
Right.
So that's what's going on here.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, we can. I have some questions prepared for you guys.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So
we'll save some of the good ones for the real stream, but
Yeah.
we can use the B tier ones here.
Yeah. Well, I guess I just wanted to ask. Do you have any fun facts about yourselves that you'd like to share with the?
If I did
you have any?
I would go to the Code Forces blog post published by the one and only Second Thread and fill out the Google form publishing my fun facts. Do I have any fun facts? All right. Do you have any fun facts, Eric Doe?
About me?
Just to inspire any of the teams.
I will think about that. But if you have one already.
Okay, I do have a fun fact actually.
Yeah.
So my team, you might not release this information publicly because I know you were very tight-lipped about it when I talked to you in Beijing. But my team, when we do when we sign up for or when we start reading the problem set,
Yeah.
we don't start from A and then a third in and then 2/3 in. We actually started from, we did start from A, but the person who started from A read A first and then read backwards in the set. And then one person read E backwards and one person read F forwards. And where that came from is one of the coaches on our team did some analysis of where the bangers on the problem set tend to be.
Right.
And we found a statistical significant correlation that E, F, and one of the last problems in the set tend to be the bangers. So we start on E, F, and the end of the set for World Finals.
Yeah.
And worst case, it's just random.
Yeah, it's just random.
So it's not any worse than average.
I mean, it's kind of a good thing because you're actually when I was competing, we actually we started from A forwards.
I was gonna leak
E
it.
forwards.
All right.
And we started from M backwards.
And M backwards, okay.
Right. And
is this assuming M is the last problem?
Yeah, sorry, the last problem backwards.
Okay.
And so this is, you actually want to, I think a lot of teams might do similar things. And it's actually good if you're trying to get first solves, it's actually good to read problems that teams probably aren't reading, right? So maybe you should actually start from C, L, and G or something, because you want to just get those problems before anyone else has a chance to read them.
You should do the order exactly opposite to what was just described.
Yeah.
So in our team, actually, it's very different. One person always starts by taking the computer to rewrite some templates and so on.
Right. I guess the 0th step that we did is one person takes the staples out of the problem set.
Yeah.
Really?
Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You want the pages to be separate. Also, you have 3 copies of the problem set. 2 of them just go. For us, we always used a heuristic of just looking at problems that seem to be easy, because it's actually not that difficult to decide. By looking at the statement and also knowing how much problem setters will care about the problem statement and making good drawings and so on, and sample this explanation if it's a difficult problem versus an easy problem.
Do you think difficult problems have more explanation or less explanation?
Tend to be. I think there tends to be more explanation, but I'm not able to properly describe my heuristic, but I can apply it.
Right.
So, and also, all the experienced competitors can read very fast. So, understanding the category of a problem and guessing the difficulty, actually you can do that in 10 seconds, I think, we can do
Right.
problem. So, for us, it would always be one person takes a computer, the other person, that was me in our team always. I go through problems as quickly as possible. I choose one problem that seems easy and I give it to my teammate.
Right.
Now everybody has something to do, and now I have few minutes to actually choose any subset of problems. And I always would give one problem to each of us, at least one problem, maybe
Mhm.
more, depending on categories and difficulty.
Right.
And then lazily during a competition, we would choose more problems.
Right.
One of the things I have noticed is that since doing just like a ton of Code Forces contests, like since my World Finals, I've gotten a lot faster at reading. But I used to be such a bad reader; it would take me forever.
Right. Yeah.
You're very fast. You're fast at like reading and typing. Your fingers are just wicked quick. on
Not
your
that fast
screencasts.
at. I'm not that fast at reading.
Okay.
I think.
Today we did competition. Who started A first? I don't remember.
I mean, I think I started typing, but I just typed some wrong stuff. I just didn't read it very carefully. That was the competition this morning. I mean, I don't know if you saw my submits, but I have a wrong submit on A, or like I had bugs on A. I had failed samples on A, and I failed samples on B, and then I failed samples on C, and then I'm pretty sure I had an actual like wrong answer on test 2 for C. It
How stressful was it to be like literally on a stage? Literally, it was about normal or no? I would have been pretty stressed.
I was actually hella nervous.
Okay.
I was not prepared.
I wasn't. Maybe I should say that I also nervous to explain why I lost, but no, it was okay.
Welcome, Lydia. We're kind of we're kind of trolling
Thank you. That's
Andrew
my
here.
stream. I can crash at any time. I know. No introduction needed or invitation as well. No, this is totally fine. I have no idea why you were stressed during the lockout. It makes
I wasn't.
But it makes no sense.
I-
It's a fun competition, isn't it?
Competition is never fun.
Says the competitive programmer.
Yeah. Says Andrew. Also, have you had any instructions before the actual lockout contest? Has it actually said something to you, like do this specific thing so it looks
Wait,
more
sorry,
exciting?
it wasn't actually lockout, was it? It was
No,
just
it wasn't actually lockout. We
okay.
were thinking about doing lockout, but we got worried that it'd be too hard to follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have some experience conducting a lockout competition on YouTube, and I think it's just difficult to handle, to commentate, and also to show stuff on the screen. In lockout, if you don't display the leaderboard, like who solved which problem, it's chaotic, plus commentator would need to talk about two problems at the same time, and he would actually spoil things. One of us is solving some, let's say, problem C.
Yeah,
Now
you have to
here-
say what
here you need to, of
here's
course,
problem C, and then the
sort
other
and
person knows it's
things
problem C.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I saw Rishto starting problem C, I'm confident. I would have just gone and started it right after him.
But is this also something similar to what you've probably done? Oh, you're probably way too young for that. But also, some people probably done on Topcoder. Like you can see who actually opened which problem and then
Oh well,
decide.
this is some real trade secrets out here about Topcoder.
I mean, in Topcoder you see who opened which problem, who is working on what. It's
Yeah.
not a lockout.
Yeah,
competition.
yeah, but you do see who's opened what, and there are some strategies. I won't spoil too much about them, but it may not always be best to just open all the problems immediately.
If you're very confident, you can actually look at what are the other problems people are looking on, and if you think you can solve problems 10 minutes faster than Andrew
I
did.
often did that in the past.
Yeah.
I mean, I usually open the hardest one in Topcoder to maximize the variance, obviously.
Isn't it Japanese strategy?
I don't think so. At least
I
I
think-
don't know it by that name.
I think a lot of Japanese contestants use it. I think Lyrically often does, right?
Where does it come from? Do you feel like
Can we
I
do a
maximize
quick
variance.
summary of Topcoder rules for me and people who are
yeah, but
familiar with
also
it?
nobody does Topcoder nowadays, so it makes no sense. So there was a platform
There is
It
a
still
platform.
exists, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
think
still exists.
It's I think the first, so oldest platform doing regular competitions. It's like Codeforces, but older.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And the rules, competitions are shorter, usually 3 problems, and you can solve problems in any order. The time for any problem starts when you open it, when you open the statement, not
Right.
from the competition
and,
start.
And the way they measure that is because, well, you used to be required to use a Java-based applet that you installed on your computer. Now there's a web applet.
Used to?
You
Are you
still-
using Java applet or Web Arena?
I still use Java applet, yes.
Java applet or Web Arena? What's topcoder, right?
TCO is before my day, yeah.
Okay.
I still use the Java applet.
So there is a Java applet.
There is a
There
Java
is.
applet.
But it used to be required. That's
It used to be required. Now it is only better than the web. It is only the better alternative to the web applet.
Interesting fact is that Web Arena and the Java applet actually are different from each other in terms of functionality. In one of them you can see the leaderboard of the whole division, in the other one you don't. And also in
I
one
guess
of
it's a
them
bug.
In the other
That is probably a bug. Yeah.
In one of them you can see some more information about hacks. So none of them is superior to the other, and if you actually want to maximize your performance, you should use both.
But it won't let you log into both at the same time. So you actually have to weigh the performance benefit against having to log in to each side.
Okay, so yeah, main difference between Topcoder and say Codeforces is that we have 2 different stages.
So yeah, last question is there a length of the round?
Yes.
Yes.
And you can only solve problems until the round ends.
Exactly.
Right.
And
So-
then starts the challenge phase.
Gotcha,
Right. So
okay.
you can open the problems at any time. The timer only starts once you open the problems, but after 75 minutes, you cannot work on any problems, regardless of whether you've opened them or not.
And this actually opens up a door to so many strategies. Like,
Yeah.
once again, the Japanese strategy we're talking about relies heavily on the fact that they are very confident they can solve easy problems in reasonable time. So, for example, if I'm illegally and I see that Andrew participates and he starts from easy problem and finishes that in 7 minutes, I only need to give myself, say, 5 minutes at the end of the contest to solve the easiest problem. And so I can allocate more time on the more difficult problems in
I
here.
always
Some joy you get from a contest.
Same thing.
Really?
Same thing.
So the only thing that matters is the
Of
place.
course, that's a simplification, but I
but
also
you-
want to more things, and then
Mhm.
solving hard problems is more interesting than solving easy problems.
Well, it wouldn't do that on the World Finals, I guess.
I guess.
So World Finals is apparently not a learning
but,
opportunity.
But then you
for
asked about getting joy from a contest. So do you actually want to maximize your joy performance in the
Or
finals?
earnings. Yeah.
A
fair
dark,
enough.
a dark green is a lot of joy.
we're out here for the rank. We're out here for the. There's only one source of joy.
Proving you're better than everybody.
Yeah, and it is
Well, it is indeed sad that ICPC is here for ICPC contest.
We wanted to maximize chance of winning.
Right.
We
Okay.
didn't even get a medal, so
Mhm.
I guess
Right.
strategy worked.
Exactly.
That's exactly what my class,
So at some point they were participating. Understood clearly that at the moment of freeze time, you earn a medal or have a chance for winning as solving 2 problems at once.
Right.
And so they just had to go for it because once again, there was no difference for them, but 15th and
Right.
ended up
Like
roughly.
before the end or so, when you get some strategies, what problems to solve, you actually by that point need to figure out where it is in the contest in terms of like, what place are you aiming at. If you
But
want to win, you will make a different.
Isn't it something you decide together with your team the contest as well?
Yeah, that's what I'm
One
saying.
would hope.
I mean,
That's-
Like before the
your
start.
priorities. If you care about the medal or if you care about the first place, I think you should decide that in advance.
Uh-huh.
But which problems you are going to continue
Mhm.
solving, that's close to the end. of
How
the
does
contest.
that toll?
Continue
Mhm.
solving. That's
Yeah.
close to the end.
How
of the
does that talk looks like?
How
I
what?
mean, the talk with your teammates, like, dudes, are we going for the first place or a medal, or how do you realistically try to estimate your goals for the contest without letting down all the, if you want to get a medal, aim for a win, and so on.
It's a good format.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're back to this from what we had last year. The
Yeah,
three
I
computers.
do. I will say that probably the one contest format I do miss is ICPC. As someone who has graduated and has not been doing this, I will do when ICPC contests run mirrors. I will be I want to get a team. I want to do this. It's a lot of fun to just be on a team and do it, even though we're doing it just for fun.
Right.
And I kind of wish there was this contest in a more official format.
Like once you graduate college,
in a
it's over.
post-collegiate, there's
Yeah.
like a lot that you can do.
Yeah.
Like
We-
Andrew still does it with like for Open Cup with
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I guess the strategy is once you graduate college, then you become top 3 in the world. You do it with Tourist on stream. You're
I
just
mean,
still doing it.
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, we were beating Tourist for a while, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
3v1?
I mean, it was. He had teammates.
it was Past Glory, right? It was
Yeah.
USA 1 versus Past Glory versus like Polish Mafia versus like the RNG. Was RNG 58 team just RNG 58 or was
I
it,
don't
like,
know. There was also like DYH team that
DYH,
competed.
yeah.
By beating, you mean that you won more competitions during Petrozavodsk camp than they did?
Well, we won in the overall Open Cup standings
I see.
when we kept doing those after after graduating. USA 1 was, I guess, not quite the MIT team, but it was close, pretty close. And
2/3, right?
Yeah, 2/3. Yeah, it's a good time. Being able to do these contests as a team, it's a good
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I totally would have quit after.
For me,
college.
it's always now just from time to time participating as part of Polish Mafia.
Right.
In, say, Petrozavodsk or something like that.
Right. Yeah. It's fun.
Maybe ICPC should actually organize something for non-students.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
an open version as well.
Yeah. Do you ever still get in touch with your old teammates?
I actually don't. Or I am weekly in touch with one person from my 2012 team.
Right.
So Chen Guang. Well, Chen Guang is like a. He moved to Seattle and he's busy being a father now, so he doesn't have time for contests. That's probably the
Right.
one thing that'll do it.
Yeah.
My teammates from 2013, they stopped doing contests after that. So like for me, when I do ICPC now, it's like I have to like find other people out there. So
Right.
like I now do ICPC mirrors with like Antonio Molina,
Right.
who was Waterloo into Princeton. And we do it remotely because he's not
Right.
like we're not co-located, and so but
Right.
that's always been a lot of fun. Like we did like the Mount Allison programming showdown, which is like just some random ICPC contest.
Right.
It's not as hard as like Open Cup, but it's still fun to be able to
Yeah.
do an ICPC contest and just yell at each other in
Yeah.
a Discord call.
Right. Yeah. You guys want to talk about some of the teams here? Have you guys talked to a bunch of the teams?
That's a good idea. Let's
Yeah,
all
like,
the parents,
I'm just
all the
looking
parents watching
around
these
and-
teams.
Yeah.
Do we want to leave and let you go talk to the teams again?
Well,
Or should we-
I don't know if there are any teams around that we can find, but do you guys have any favorite teams that you guys have talked to?
Warsaw.
Warsaw?
Why Warsaw? Please explain.
Why I am from Warsaw?
Yes, but like, what about their team this year makes them particularly strong? Like, why? Like
their name is
Ah,
Warsaw.
okay.
Warsaw
what
is
makes
has
any
been the
team
best team.
Okay, so
ever.
does that mean that David's is UCF going to be your favorite team?
UCF is going to win. Mark my words right now.
Well, lucky me.
No,
My
I'm
alma
a huge
mater
fan.
isn't here.
Purdue has Monaghan.
Purdue is
Purdue
good.
has Monaghan.
I'm cheering. I mean, I have to be somewhat impartial, but
Right.
I would love to see Monaghan medal. That'd be great.
Right.
Yeah, my alma mater's not here, so I want to cheer for the Korean universities. I was already got like surprise attacked by Korea University. I tried bringing a couple of the other Korean teams, but they're a little interview shy just because they're not like it's just interviews are just like an intimidating thing. Like not a lot
Yeah.
of teams want to interview.
Yeah.
But like
Do
I've been
this sort of interview.
Yeah.
well,
Okay.
just like the I think it's just like already like talking is a little bit like some people just aren't super social.
Yeah.
And so
The
especially if
English
it's your
also
second
sometimes-
language.
Yeah, the English sometimes makes it hard too. Yeah.
I wonder how teams from Bangladesh will perform.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure which finals those were, and I
Yeah.
will not say the name because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But there was a year when a local team got first solve in the full contest and nothing else.
Right.
And I don't want to say they cheated, but I think they cheated.
What?
First solve in the competition.
That's a dangerous claim. I would never say that.
I wouldn't say that on
like
stream
given
for sure.
given that like I like we all arrived here and we've seen a lot of the staff members, but like we've not seen any judges. As far as I know, if you told me there were no judges here, I would believe you. But
They
like, I
are
haven't seen any of the
pretty
judges.
good at secrecy. We haven't seen any judges. We're not. They're checking our wristbands everywhere we go, right? For all the backstage rooms or whatever.
Yeah, but there were no rooms for judges. Like,
Yeah.
like you would went to all the staff rooms, and it's like there isn't like a secret judges room. Like the judges, either they are not here or they are like
I don't think they're
locked in a dungeon somewhere.
I don't think they're at the contest set right now. Yeah.
And do you claim that that was also the case 5 years ago?
Was it
10 years
five
ago?
years
Yeah, maybe they stepped it up. Yeah. I mean,
it just.
This is ICPC conspiracy theories. Is that what we're gonna be? I'm ready to start some.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I don't know
it's
if
like
this is the
first self in the contest and nothing else.
We're creating the chess
How do
drama.
you explain that?
We're creating the chess
I
drama
would-
for programming.
yeah.
Oh my.
Somebody get Hans Niemann
Oh,
over
in,
here.
2012, like at the dress rehearsal, like my team was first to solve, and then in the real contest, they were like first to solve, and they're like, "You scripted this interaction." And I was like,
We're gonna
okay.
get metal detectors
was
on
it
the
your
contest
only
floor.
submission in the competition?
Was it my own personally?
No, your team's
Oh
only
no,
submission.
we did other stuff as well, but
Well,
you know.
That explains things.
But you see, maybe we're just more elaborate.
Yeah.
You know, I have to come clean like 10 years later. Like, this is how we did it. This is how we got the problems beforehand. This is why I knew to go to problem B first and ignore problem A.
One of the things I have noticed is the amount of like effort they put into balloon security is like insane. Like you would think the balloons they order would give away the distribution of at least which balloon is the easier problem, but they order like the same number of balloons. They order more balloons than they would need. They order like 16 balloon colors, and they pick the ones they use like randomly when the contest starts. Like there's a lot of like thought that goes into not
That's
leaking
the difference
stuff
between
balloons.
originals and the finals. In originals, often they will cut costs, and for example, they will print less balloon of those
the harder
difficult
problems. Yeah.
and they will only use as many colors as there will be problems. Here, for sure, it's for safety. Same number, more colors than problems.
I don't know. How would you feel about like I'm like looking at this number of sync balloons. I'm seeing like maybe like 25 colors. Like, how would you feel about the 25 problem world finals?
Let's go.
No, thank you.
Those would be some problems. I don't know if you can actually read and pick out the easiest problem on one pass with 25 problems.
One of the things that I noticed that's like related to this cutting costs is at regionals in Southeast U.S. regionals, they have a Div 1 and a Div 2. Div 1 is what qualifies for World Finals. Div 2 is for teams that are newer to ICPC and just want to practice.
Yeah, give more teams a chance to compete.
Yeah. But they share problems. And on the scoreboard, you see the Div 1 scoreboard, and then after 10 seconds it shows the Div 2 scoreboard, and you see the problem names. So you can see which problems are shared.
That's not great.
Which is a little sketchy, because that tells you, like, hey, these 4 problems are not in Div 2. That means that they're hard. Like, so, yeah, I don't know. I thought that was an interesting thing.
This is so actually, like I help problem set for Pacific Northwest, and so Pacific Northwest and Southeast, like they share, like we share problems with them. So they actually like
you guys all run on the same time, right?
Yeah, they don't actually run on the exact same time. Like Southeast is in the Eastern time zone, so they're in like UTC -4. So they run 3 hours beforehand, and they don't release like any problems. They like in Southeast, they don't release the problems to the coaches until like the Pacific Northwest region starts, because they don't want to. They'll leak the problems if they do that, like in the worst possible way. So they have to be really careful about security. But I think in Pacific Northwest, they don't put the problem names in the scoreboard, so you can't. There's no like side channel attack for us. So I'm actually surprised to hear that for Southeast this is the case.
Yeah.
Is that like is it because you use like?
Oh, sorry. No. They don't have the problem titles, but they have balloon colors, which are unique.
Oh.
And they like.
And the balloon colors are shared.
The balloons match, and they also there's no like the red balloon. If it's a problem that's only in Div 1, there is no red balloon in Div 2.
Right.
So like red is a particular problem.
Right.
And then you have the balloon color to problems name matching on your problem set.
Right.
So you can
so this plays into my one of my like really hot takes, which is that North America doesn't know how to read programming contest scoreboards. I know you've made a video about this and so on, but
it was a while ago. I thought it was a good video.
That was a good video. I had a lot of thoughts about it.
Andrew's mentioned in it.
What's up?
You're mentioned in the video I made about programming contest scoreboards.
Am I?
We don't talk about that contest.
We don't talk about that
We don't
contest,
talk about
though.
that.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go try and find some teams. I'll
All
let
right.
you guys keep talking for a bit.
But yeah, I have this really hot take that like North America just doesn't know how to read contest scoreboards, because you look at a North American ICPC contest and it's just like you just have columns, and it's always just like the same column. So it's like if a team solve 5 problems, all teams that solve 5 problems solve exactly the same set. But like if I go to like any other
so why is that we don't know how to read it?
It seems that they only read the leaderboard.
Right, that's my point. My point is that they read it and they're like, these are the only problems that are solvable, and then they completely ignore like other problems that like are easy.
They overread the leaderboard.
Well, yeah, they overread it, so they don't know how to read it. This is my claim. So I guess they do know how to read it, but it's like, if all teams that solve like K problems solve the exact same set, like what you run into is this phenomenon where easy problems just don't get solved because.
Or maybe there is a gap of difficulty between.
This has happened before. This happened at the North American Championship. Like there were problems that we considered in like the easy medium half that they only got solved once MIT solved them.
They're ready? All right.
Oh, we're
all right.
Cool.
Thank you for letting us join, Andrew. We will head out and let you continue your job.
Thank you guys all for being here, but it's time to focus on the actual stars of the show. So, you guys want to come? Sit down. Cool. Where are you guys from?
University of Asia Pacific.
Okay, cool. Where is that? That's in
the host university.
Oh yes, it's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. How have you guys liked it so far?
Like competitive programming.
Or just the event?
I am liking the event right now. There are many activities.
Yeah.
So I think the program will be good.
Yeah. Have you? Is this pretty close to you guys' actual university campus?
No, around 10 to 12 kilometers.
10 to 12 kilometers. Okay. That's yeah. I mean, in here, around here, that can, depending, it can take a while to get that far.
Yeah, for the traffic jam.
Yeah. There's been some mornings it's actually been pretty easy to get from here, the hotels and whatever, to here.
Yeah.
But some mornings it's been a bit of a trek.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What? So you guys are University of Asia Pacific. Do you guys have a team name?
UAP Lomos.
What does that mean?
Okay, we are fan of Harry Potter.
So
okay. There is a spell to light in the darkness.
Right.
So, by taking the name Lomos,
okay,
it lights up.
Right. Okay. Right. Lumos.
That's the symbol. Light.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. What are your names, by the way?
I'm Amit Sharkar.
So I am Ashraful Islam.
My name is Mohammed Kobir Sadi.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if you guys have. I'm Andrew. Yeah. Do you guys? Is this all of you guys' first times here?
No, we have
World
been
Finals?
performing for the last 4 years of competitive programming. So, as a host team under the executive director slot, I have been on the last World Final in Moscow too.
Oh, okay, cool.
All of us 3.
All of you guys. So you guys have been the same team for both years.
Yes.
What do you guys think about? Have you guys? Did you guys even? I guess like, are you guys all the same year as well, or?
No. I had I was the most senior here, so I had a different team. So 2 of my members got retirement. So.
Oh, okay.
So then I was included in the UAP Lumos. Then he. So he's the most senior. Then me, and then my third members.
Yeah. So you guys. But if you guys were also at the last World Finals, you guys must have been training for like 3 years by now or something, right? Because this World Finals is also like a little bit delayed, or not quite.
No, there is a gap in training. So
okay.
I'm working as a software engineer.
Oh, okay.
So
right.
There's a bit of gap in training.
Yeah. Do you guys all have special roles on your team?
Yes, I have some responsibility before the last 2 members was retired from the team.
Yeah.
So now I have also the responsibility to play to solve the problem in the team. So
Right. How do you guys divvy up the responsibilities during the contest?
For the constructive implementations or data structure.
Is the audio okay, by the way? Okay. I don't know if you had any problems.
I am not hearing.
Oh, you're not hearing anything? Do you know if that's Victoria, do you know? Audio. He says he can't hear. He says he has trouble hearing.
So Hello.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can.
You can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, but you're having some trouble. Okay, let's see if I don't know what plugs. He has trouble hearing the audio. Okay. Yeah, I don't know which output it is. One of these. Yeah. So I guess I was asking, like, do you guys have any, like, do you guys how do you split up the roles during the contest?
Actually, he has some. He will play his main role in DS related problems. So I will try to help. Hello.
Hello. We should try and see what's. Does that help?
No.
Can you hear? Still can't hear anything. Testing.
Hello, testing.
Okay. Well, while we work on getting that figured out, yeah. What were you?
Okay. So I will try to help in DP related problems and math related. So and he will play in constructive algorithm, especially he has some knowledge of math, so he will try to help us in math related problems.
Yeah. Do you guys all code? Do you guys have any funny structures that way?
So we have some strategy. So one person of our team member code, and if he is stuck on at a certain point, then we will try to shuffle our team members and we'll exchange in the contest time and we code.
Right. Yeah, makes sense. So do you guys have any, like, how did you guys end up, like, doing specializing in these problems?
Sorry,
how did you end up, like, specializing in these problems? Did you guys, like, pick, or was that just kind of based on your backgrounds?
Yes, it's from our background.
So yeah. Sorry. It's testing. Still not working. All right. Well, hopefully I'll just try and lean in, and hopefully the mic still works. So if you can try using the mic. Just holding out the mic. How long have you guys all been? All been competing before you guys started as a team, or did you guys mostly start when you did start at ICPC?
Actually, I started my competitive journey from my first year of university life. Then there was some gap in my computer programming journey. First, I was migrated from this area. Then I turned in second year. I turned in competitive journey and tried to solve problem.
Right.
I enjoyed it as a fun.
Yeah. Makes sense. How long have you guys been competing in in contests?
Okay, I'm competing in the contest till 2007, end of the 2017. Then we have been participating together around for 2 years now.
Yeah.
And we have some strategy in contest, like I specialize in data structure algorithms or graphs.
Right.
He specialized in DP.
Yeah.
Combinatorics, probabilities. So, and he also have some specialty on like bit related problems or probabilities and maths, like calculuses. So we share our strengths to come up with a solution.
Right. Yeah. Do you guys? I also wanted to ask. Is there anything in the contest that you guys are looking forward to? Like, is there any type of problem that you guys like hope appears?
Okay. Graph theory. Data structures.
Right.
So actually, I think there will be a problem like DP, and hopefully I will be able to solve this. DP on tree, something like that.
DP on tree, right?
Okay,
right.
Or something binary search or ternary search.
Okay. Yeah. You guys have anything?
I like any problem that I can solve.
Yeah, I mean, the problems that you can solve are the best problems.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. You'll have to just hold it, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Do you guys have any fun facts? If you guys have any fun facts, you should try it. Have you seen the Code Forces post? Do you guys use Code Forces?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, Second Thread has a post, so asking you guys to submit any fun facts you have. Have you guys done that?
Oh, actually, we didn't submit it.
You guys should submit something so that we'll have something to talk about on stream. But if
Okay.
you guys have anything else, any other teasers or any other interesting things that you wanted to share right now, that's also cool. But yeah, do you guys any fun facts about anything you guys? What's your favorite hobbies outside of programming?
Reading books and watching movies.
Movies.
And reading books.
Yeah. What kinds of movies have you been watching?
Recently, I've been watching House of Dragon.
Oh, okay.
series, and The Lord of the Rings.
Okay. Those have both. I've seen those. Some of my friends have watched those a lot, but there's just so much like Game of Thrones context and whatever that I just don't have yet. So it takes a lot of time to get into those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Japanese anime. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, okay. Right.
That's also great.
Okay. Yeah. You guys been watching any TV or anything recently?
Oh, actually, I like cycling and traveling. That's my hobby. And in my leisure time, I like to sleeping to keep rest.
Right.
That's my hobby.
Where have you traveled recently? Not to this.
No, not today. I recently traveled in my district, a historical place in my district named Gandhi Aston Trust. There's I want to explore the historical places in different districts of my country. If I get chance, I will try to explore in worldwide.
Yeah. I haven't had too much opportunity to go around Dhaka like since coming here, but I definitely have some time during this week. You should let me know where I should go, where I should see.
You can go our National Parliament House, which is a historical monument, and you can go Ahsan Manzil. There's also a historical place in Dhaka city, and our National Zoo, and Dhaka University is the most historical place in Bangladesh. So there are lots of places.
Right. How? Okay. Yeah. I'll check some of them out. We'll see how much. How many of those I can get to. But those sound good. Anything you like to do for fun?
I waste a lot of time playing chess online.
Chess online. Have you? We were talking about this on stream recently. Have you seen the Hans Niemann controversy?
Yes.
What do you think? We're gonna dive straight into the controversial topics right here.
If I say what I think, he will sue me.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's. Yeah, I never really played chess myself, but I saw the controversy at least.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. You guys have anything else you guys are looking forward to during this week? What did you guys think of like the talks this morning or anything you guys have done so far?
Actually, I don't have a plan.
We enjoyed your contest.
It was the contest like.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. I got asked to do it like just kind of out of the blue, and yeah. Have you guys ever tried using Kotlin?
Actually, I tried to develop my university project using it, but I then moved to Java.
Back to Java. Yeah. Java, the Java Kotlin thing is they're really different, even though they're
but syntax
compatible.
Likely same.
Yeah.
These are strictly typed.
Right.
In that manner, it's
Right. Yeah. Do you guys all use C++ for this contest?
Actually, it's our favorite language for participating in contests.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, it makes sense. Do you guys use C++ also at school and for other things, or is that kind of a mix of languages?
No, in development or any other things, I didn't use C++, but
Right.
I have hoped to explore the world of C++. It's too much interesting. I like it. My favorite language is C++ rather than all other languages.
Right.
He's working in C#.
Oh, okay.
With C.
Okay.
So for the contest, so we use C++.
Right.
For the programming contest, we
Yeah.
use C++.
Right. Yeah. I think probably most teams here are all using C++, right? But it is nice that there are other languages that are available at least, right? Yeah. Yeah, what kind of regionals did you guys compete in to get here?
Dhaka regional.
Dhaka regional. Was that just one regional, or did you guys also do like team selection in your school, or?
Yeah. There's team selection contest in our school.
Here.
And
Let's
then
try
the
holding
Dhaka
it.
regional.
Let's try holding it like this way.
The process is we have to participate in our team selection contest in university. Then there is a preliminary contest or nationwide. There are more than 2,000 teams.
Right.
Around 2,000 teams, more or less. So then 140 teams get selected.
Yeah.
For the Dhaka regional.
Right.
Then the champion teams get in the world final, but we are not the champion. We are the host team, so we are also participating.
Okay. Yeah. How did you guys do at the Dhaka regional then?
Okay, Dhaka regional, our rank was 33 out of 158 team, I guess.
Do you guys have any goals for how you want to do on this contest?
Okay, I have a goal that we at least want to end up within the 60 or 50.
50 or 60. That's a good goal.
So we'll try to perform our best and with our best effort.
Right. Yeah. I mean, another thing that can be good is making sure that you guys look at the scoreboard and like understand which problems are like easy.
Yes.
Have you guys thought much? Like, do you guys have any tips on strategy on reading scoreboards and anything?
Okay, we are planning to first understand all the problems and attack on the problems based on the standings. So he has a role, Sadi.
Right.
He will first read all the problems. Me and Shahud will split some other problems first.
Right.
And rest of the problems, Sadi will read first, and we will attack 2 problems at least. Then we will look at the standing, which problem is trending.
Right.
So we'll move to them.
Right.
As our expertise.
Right.
We'll divide the problems.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
Actually, we have a plan, but it may be changed. Depends on the situation.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. You also don't have to reveal all your secrets here.
Okay.
But yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Reading the scoreboard is definitely good for. We made a few mistakes when I competed. We made a few mistakes by not reading the scoreboard, and it was a little bad. But yeah, best of luck, and hope you guys make it to the 40s or 30s at least. I think you guys can make it past better than hope you guys beat your goals.
Okay.
We'll try our best.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything else you wanted to say?
Enjoy.
Okay.
Enjoy. You guys are so much interesting. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And welcome to Dhaka.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll definitely take some chance to explore, and yeah, thank you guys.
Okay.
And see you guys around.
Welcome.
Okay.
Let's see if we can grab another team. Still, okay. Can you ask David to find me a team? This team? You guys ready? You guys want to chat? I mean, if you want a photo, you've got to sit down. We can make it fast.
Sound check.
Working? Okay.
Could you hear me?
Test.
Could you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you. Cool. Yeah. So, where are you guys from? You're from Bangladesh? Okay. What? Sorry. The mic seems to be. Actually, probably just move it closer.
Yeah. Sound is pretty low.
Yeah. The mic doesn't work.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you guys.
Okay.
I think it's just this headset. We've had a little troubles with it.
We are from Jahangirnagar University. From Bangladesh. Actually.
How close is that to here?
Like 30 or 40 kilometers from here.
Okay, okay. Is that considered
1, 2,
outside of
3.
Dhaka?
1,
or
2,
is
3.
that
1, 2, 3.
Just loud.
Okay, that's
Loud.
okay.
Yeah, this is good.
Right now it's okay.
Right now, a little quieter. It's a little. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you say something?
Hello, how are you?
Okay.
Andrew.
Yeah, great. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys, where were we? You guys are. It's not quite Dhaka. It's like 30 or 40 kilometers
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A
Yeah.
little bit distant from Dhaka.
Right. So you guys are still like. Did you guys just drive here, or do you guys still have to fly?
Oh no. We just go
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Do you guys have a team name or anything?
Yes, our team name is JU Glass Half Full.
Glass half full.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Are you guys hoping to be glass 3/4 full anytime soon or anything like that?
Yeah. Oh. We'll be empty after this contest.
We'll be empty after the contest. Well, you should at least save it till the real contest. But half a glass is pretty good for the contest. Yeah. Cool. And have you guys all been competing for long? Is this all your first World Finals?
Yes, first World Finals, and we have been doing this competitive programming like for 5-6 years now.
Does that mean you guys like started in high school kind of thing?
Just when we got in university.
I see.
Yeah.
Have you guys all graduated? Or
Yeah.
All
We
of
are
us.
graduated.
Right. So it must have been a little rough to. Are you guys all working now? It must have been a little rough
We were
to.
actually before the declaration came for the World Finals.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it must have been a little rough that it's like a year after.
Yeah.
Have you guys had much time to practice together?
Yes.
Recently?
Recently, yep.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, and I guess are you guys all? Why'd you want a photo? Are you guys all active on Code Forces? And,
Yeah. Yes.
Are any of you guys?
People from subcontinent are like obsessed with Code Forces and the legendary Gunmasters. Other things.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Are you guys? Did you guys do the Code Forces last night?
Yes.
Okay. It's pretty good. Yeah, I was too exhausted, so I just fell asleep last night. Yeah. What did you guys think of the problems? Do you guys have a favorite problem? I haven't read the problems.
The fourth one was good, medium.
Can you tell me the problem?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sure. What? You were given an array. Array. You have to build another array.
Yeah.
Array B. Say you have you were given an array A, and the next array will be array B. You have to tell how many ways you can build array B, and for the array B,
Okay.
for the
Length will be same, and every GCD of every prefix will be
AI.
The what of every prefix?
GCD of every prefix of array B should be AI.
Okay, I see. The sum or the
GCD.
The what?
Okay, how many ways?
How many ways you can build an array B for every element BI? The BI will be the GCD of
GCD. Okay,
GCD,
I see. GCD of the elements in A. Okay,
yeah.
right. And what's the question? The question is given B, how many A's are there, or
A was given how many B's? Yeah.
How many B's are there? So that the GCD of the B's is A.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is there like a max value in B?
Max value is
yeah. There was an M.
Okay.
The element of the array B should be 1 to M.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. You guys want to give a quick solution sketch?
Solution. Yeah. Kind of like the solution was like for every element. For every element BI. We need to choose element X from 1 to M. Such that the prefix was like GCD of the prefix was AI.
Right.
And to get that, we just we did like use how many coprimes were there.
Right.
This kind of stuff a little bit. And we were able to calculate how many numbers that we can use here. in the
Uh-huh.
BI.
Right. Yeah, there are some constraints, right? Because you need it to be like a multiple of the GCD,
Yes,
and
yes,
you need
yes.
it not to be like too big a multiple
Yes, yes, yes.
that
Yep,
includes other
yes.
things. All right, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Kind of bit musky thing.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, cool. Well, I think I've kept you guys here for long enough. Thank you guys for coming. Do you guys want a photo?
Yes, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
All right.
With the headset? Oh.
Let's do it without.
Okay.
Unless you want the headset. Do you guys have a photo? Good meeting you guys. Good luck on the contest. And see you around. Thanks. Yeah. Good luck. Hey, did you guys finish photo shoot? You guys interested in talking? Come fast. Come. You guys want a quick interview? Oh, I want to go. Okay. Go check that and then come back. You guys interested? You guys want to talk? Yeah. Oh, next team. Hey, nice to meet you guys.
I saw you in the airport.
Oh yes, you were. Yeah. I didn't realize you were a coach. I kind of assumed you were a student.
Like twice.
Oh yeah. I see. Yeah, come. We have. Can we get an extra headset? Extra? One more? No. All right, we can share. Okay, we only have 3 headsets. We can try our best to share.
Okay.
Acércate, Mateo. Yeah. No.
Pero ¿qué es esto?
Four shirts? Yeah, we got 9. No. We got 2 for each. Okay.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, are they the same color? No. Okay, they're 2 different colors.
¿Dónde está la remera?
¿Cómo?
¿Dónde está la remera?
¿La remera?
La bolsa.
Oh, they're just
Alright.
completely different. It's fine if you take your mask off. Up to you. Okay, that's fine.
No escucho
Yeah.
nada.
Cool. Yeah. What team are you guys from?
We are from Universidad Nacional de Córdoba.
Where is that? Argentina. Okay. What's the other team you're coaching?
Mexico.
Okay.
It's a Mexican team.
Okay. Or do you like do you commute back and forth between the two, or how did you end up as coach of both of these teams?
I tend to give lectures in different training camps.
Okay.
And I met the Mexican team in Peru.
Uh-huh.
I offered to be a coach of them, and then I ended up they are from my university.
Right.
I was a team member from with him and another guy.
Right.
Then I ended up as a coach here and
Right.
as a coach in Mexico too.
Right. So do you guys have a team name or anything?
Yes, our name is Alt4F, which
Uh-huh.
is like the alternative Fantastic Four.
Okay. Right. Of course. That's all it could possibly mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. What? How long have you guys been here? Did you guys arrive 2 days ago?
Dhaka?
Yeah.
3 days ago.
3 days ago. Okay.
No, we arrived 3 days before the venue.
Uh-huh.
He arrived 1 day before. The venue.
Right. We arrived. I don't know if we arrived on the same flight. But
I think so. I think I saw you in Dubai.
Okay.
You were in Dubai, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It was
same plane,
same flight then. Yeah. How did you guys fly here? Just directly from Argentina to Dubai, or
all of us took different trips. Mine was from Argentina, Madrid, Doha, Doha, Dhaka.
Right.
Mine was Brazil to Doha and then here.
Yeah, it's just my flight. I flew from New York, so New York is like also like, you know, it's like 12 time zones away. So I thought my flight would be pretty long, but you guys' flight must be even longer, right?
30 to 33 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty crazy.
With connections and everything.
41, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Try moving this a little closer, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The mics are a little finicky.
Okay. Yeah, 41 for me.
Yeah. Did you guys? Are you guys feeling okay with the jet lag at least now?
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Last night was
okay?
the first time I slept in like the right
times.
Basically,
Yeah.
I keep sleeping last night. I didn't sleep at all.
Okay.
Literally.
Right.
Yeah, me neither. I couldn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try today.
Yeah. I mean, it's
the night before I only slept 2 hours.
It's pretty rough. Personally, right before contests, it like doesn't even. It's not even a time zone thing. I'm just never able to sleep super well. But it's good to be in bed and, you know, at least not actively tiring yourself out. So whatever you can get is great, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's something at least. You can sleep 2 hours. It helps more than not
So are you a contestant this year?
No. I competed with. You were also in Porto, right?
I was in Porto. Yeah.
Yeah. So I competed in 2019 in Porto and also in 2016. But
Yeah,
now
I
I'm just here to. Now I'm just here to commentate.
You got like second place, right?
Yeah, we got second in Porto. Yeah, it was. We don't talk about that contest.
Damn, man.
It's a great decision.
I know you are one of the top contestants.
We were.
But second place is a great.
Yeah, I mean that year we were really gunning for first. We were practicing really hard and.
Moscow University had a really.
Yeah. I mean we sometimes beat them, sometimes lost to them, and you know that was one of the losses. So like over the practices over the year, it happens.
Second place is awesome, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. How are you guys? What are you guys? How do you guys expect to do? Do you guys have any goals for like how you want to what rank you want to hit? Like, are you trying to?
Our goal is to like be the best team in Latin America.
Okay.
And that is a very like flexible place in the scoreboard.
Are there any other Latin American teams that we should watch out for?
Yeah,
besides
a lot
you
of
guys?
them.
Cuba
like
is really strong.
Cuba.
So last year we did like 47.
No, 39.
39?
39.
Last year we did 39.
Right.
So
do you guys have any like rival schools or anything that are here?
Like
the University of Buenos Aires.
There's like rivalry between ours and Universidad de Buenos Aires and between Argentina and Brazil.
Argentina and Brazil.
Mainly Argentina and Brazil is like
mainly Argentina and
this
Brazil.
soccer rivalry.
Right. It's
yeah.
rivalry and everything. Yeah.
In everything, yeah. It's like, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. What are people doing over there?
They were screaming like "Viva Mexico!" It's like "Long live Mexico!"
Oh, okay. I just couldn't hear through this.
They're filming the.
Yeah. Makes sense.
It's a really particular phrase from
Is
Mexico.
that your team?
No.
Oh, okay. That's the other Mexican
there.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of stressful to be in two places at the same time.
Yeah. I know a few other people
suffering from success.
I know a few other people. Richard, the person who gave the alumni talk, is also coaching 2 teams, and so he has to.
And there's like an African coach that's coach of like 10 to 15 teams.
Oh my!
That's gotta be
at
least last year.
One guy got like an award because of like being coach of 10 or 15 teams. I don't know how he handled it.
Right. That's pretty insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
like, are you a coach?
I am not coaching. I'm not coaching right now.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll go back and help coach MIT. MIT always has a lot of people around to coach, though, so it's not, you know.
It's a high demand.
It's a pretty strong university. In terms of ICPC, so
Yeah. What has your coach done for you guys? Do you think he's been a good coach?
Yeah, he's a very good coach.
Except for helping the competition, he's been a good coach.
Right.
Yeah, because I go to different training camps and I train their competition. So
What do these training camps look like? Do you set like contests? Like
I set contests. I also give lectures. I've been in Peru, in Colombia, in Mexico, in Argentina. So
They're the same style as the Petrozavodsk.
Yeah,
same
makes sense.
Yeah,
same
we
style.
copy the style from
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's tried and true, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it works. So
in fact, isn't Stankiewicz going to Brazil this year? No, he went in 2019.
I think 19.
Right. Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been practicing a lot? It's been a
not
while
as
since
much as you would like.
It's been a while since like the season started, right?
It's kind of hard to get along with jobs and
because
training for that long.
Because of the pandemic, like delayed everything. Like some of us started working and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's been difficult, but last 2 months we tried to train a lot more than we used.
Okay.
to.
Yeah. All right. Have either of you guys graduated?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay, both of you guys.
Sure.
All of you.
He's close.
I'm really close. I needed to do the thesis.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, best of luck with your thesis as well.
Thank you.
Cántale la anécdota de Rusia.
He's asking me to tell you about my story in Russia, and I was a contestant in Russia, and I met one of the volunteers, volunteers, one girl, and now I'm married to her.
Oh wow! Congrats! Did you guys get married recently?
Like August.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, she's living with me in Argentina. We met for 1 month and a half, and then she came to Argentina to live with me.
Wow.
Almost 1 year already.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks.
It's I have a lot of friends who are starting to get married, and it's always fun to, it's so happy, you know.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's great to. ICPC gives you a lot of opportunities, and it's awesome to also
even those you couldn't imagine.
Fall in love. Like it's crazy. I would never thought that going to ICPC or finance in Russia, I would fall in love with a Russian.
Right.
So it was crazy.
Yeah.
I love watching people's reactions. So like you were very like calm and chill.
Yeah.
But I every time I hear him tell the story, it's like
it's happened before. There's a movie about this concept. Have you guys heard of X plus Y, or it's called X plus Y in the US. I think it's called a beautiful young. I don't remember what it's called.
Little Woman?
No, it's based on it's about this British IMO team who also like fell in love at the IMO in high school. Yeah.
There's a movie about it.
Yeah, it's a movie. It's based on kind of a true story. It's adapted from a true story.
Of course, yeah.
But
they have to put some
it's not really real, but it's called I think there's like a documentary called Beautiful Young Minds about this team, and then there's this movie based on it. In the US, it's called X plus. The US release is called X plus Y.
Okay, so it's good to know that I'm not the first one.
Yeah, you're not the first. You're not the first. But it's always good when it's always cute when it happens.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
but I get a lot of weird reactions. Oh damn! Like also I got because of all the emotions and everything, I got an ICPC tattoo, like the ICPC logo here.
Oh
and, and I get a lot of, oh my god, ICPC logo, what do you do? Like
yeah. That's pretty cool. The ICPC, this logo is still the real logo, right? Because at this event, all the logos look like this one, right?
Yeah. Maybe. Oh no, but in the back.
No, in the back it still has the original one. Yeah. Okay.
Like
yeah, this is just the logo for the World Finals, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They designed a lot of new iconography and logos for this, right?
Yeah. So I mean, even if they change the logo, it's not about the logo in particular.
Right.
Like,
it's about you've been doing this for so long, and it's just
like
impacted your life so much.
6 years now.
Yeah.
And I got married because of it.
Yeah.
I got like different jobs. It's great. I think it opened a lot of doors.
Have any of you guys gotten married for ICPC?
No.
Of ICPC?
Married but not from ICPC. Married despite
ICPC. Right. I'm just married to ICPC at this point.
Okay. Well, it's good too.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be here. Yeah. You guys looking forward to the contest?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's gonna be hard for me as a coach because if I see a problem and they're struggling with it and I know the solution, I'll be like, oh my god, please solve it. Like, please.
Yeah. You guys. So you said you guys competed together at some point?
And in Russia last year.
In Russia. Okay.
I competed in Russia with him and him.
Okay.
He's here.
Right.
And I competed in Portugal. On 2019.
Right.
This is my second time.
This is your second time.
My last official contest.
Are you?
I'm the new addition to the team.
Okay. Are you planning on coming next year as well, or?
Yeah, we already classified to the next
Right.
instance in Egypt.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good luck there. And
Yeah.
it looks like you have another year guaranteed of grinding
Another experience. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a shocking experience because of 2 World Finals merging one.
Yeah.
It's
That
gonna be-
that whole thing is gonna be there's a lot of. I don't know how it's going to work out. We'll see.
It's a very complicated situation, but
Yeah.
I'm happy because as a coach, I'm his coach.
Right.
And I get to go to 2 World Finals for 1 coaching event. So
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
It's a very
Do you guys do a lot of you guys like stay around and coach? Because I mean, he's coaching you and you're
usually
coaching
like
him.
1 year
It's like a
participants are
Right.
training the next year's participants.
Right.
And it's been like that for the last 6 years more or less.
Wow,
Yeah, I mean,
that's-
for
this is the
example,
6th
when
year.
with my
Right.
team, we came to Portugal. Well,
Yeah.
he was training along with us,
Right.
separately, but
Right.
but still with us every meeting we had and everything.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
we always have the main team and 1 or 2 people
Yeah.
training.
Do you
in the
guys
back.
have a large group? Do you guys have a?
It
I wish.
was larger than it is now. With the
Oh.
pandemic,
Mhm.
it's
It always makes it tough.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of hard.
Yeah.
It's sad, but I hope that we recover this big group we used to have.
Yeah,
now
we have a few people that want to participate in 2 years time, not right now. So
Right.
maybe then we can re-spark the university and
Right.
and keep it going.
Right. It's just
Yeah, I mean, for you, in MIT, it's there is a whole system behind it.
Well, at MIT, it's actually a little different. MIT actually, I would say, is we're kind of actually a worse university. A lot of our people come from doing IOI in high school. And so a lot of us that compete at MIT, we actually we kind of we did a lot of training and a lot of structure in high school during competing in IOI, and then when we get to MIT, it's kind of we'll often do it the first couple years because we still have all this IOI experience, but actually MIT's training program, there's a lot to learn from other schools. The U.S. school that has the best training program is probably UCF, and then obviously all the Petrozavodsk camps are what those are what really work, and so there's definitely MIT definitely is not the gold standard
But
here.
I imagine that in university you have someone from the university in charge of choosing teams or.
It kind of depends.
Or is it all volunteer work from you?
It's actually mostly volunteer work from either past contestants or things like that. Yeah, it's not
so
super.
there's an internal competition.
There is an internal competition. It depends on the year. Sometimes, usually there's an internal competition. There's sometimes the internal competition is really close and really tough. But there's usually an internal competition, and then. We send one team. We get to send multiple teams to the pre-regional, and then only one team to the regional. So that's when we have to decide.
Last question.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys have any other fun facts? I've been told that we have other teams.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else you want to say to the camera or anything else to the people at home?
No, I just want to say I'm really thankful to ICPC for everything they do. It's it's a really nice organization, and for me in particular, it gave me a lot of things to my life. So it's great to be here, and we are happy to be here.
Yeah.
I love the event, the competition, and everything around it. So I hope the people watching also enjoy at least a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, being my first time, it's an awesome event. I'm really enjoying everything here.
Yeah. Well, I think we should. We're gonna go talk to another team.
Sure.
Thanks for being here, and
thanks for
good luck
having
on the
us.
contest.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Whatever. All right, come.
Welcome. All right, we got some headsets for you guys. Oh man, voice crack. Been talking all day. Lots of pictures.
Give me 1 second.
All right. welcome. So USB camera is the one that's on.
Okay.
You don't have to look at it the whole time.
Right.
But if you want to. All right. Welcome. Sorry you guys had to wait so long.
No worries.
Let's start with your team name. What team are you from? And we'll follow up with your own names and your Codeforces handle if you'd like as well.
All right. So we're Team Whoosh from UT Dallas. And my name is Evan Bailey. Codeforces handle EM Bailey. Not too creative.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right. My name is Mike. My Codeforce handle is Designite. I got inspired by a game I played. I really like called Watch Dogs. That's where I got my handle from.
My name is Sulaj. My Codeforces handle is SulajChip2, and I guess that's just the nickname that I was given in middle school and have just kept using since.
So Whoosh, is that Whoosh as in the Reddit thread, or Whoosh as in Raid Whoosh, or something else? Whoosh as in like basketball?
Kind of a thing at UT Dallas.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how it got started, but we have a whoosh we do, and then a larger whoosh, which people confuse with a dab.
Is it? But not a dab.
No, it's not the same
It
thing.
looked like a dab when you did the no.
It looks very much like it, but it's not the same thing.
So that does the head not go down as far, or is it?
I think the head does go down, but then when you do it, instead of your hands go like this all the way, you just go like 3 fingers out like this, I think.
Okay, 3 fingers. Okay, I see. All right.
I think there's like a few
And
variations.
it's a UT Dallas specific thing.
Yeah, I thought it was dab at first too, but it's totally different.
All right.
Specific.
Well, you learn something new every day. Is this the kind of thing you'll do when you get an AC? When you get a dark green?
We could.
We can try to do it tomorrow.
We'll be watching you guys on the live stream. Speaking of watching you on the live stream, have you guys filled out your fun fact?
We're working on it. We
You're
got
working
the
on
link.
it. Okay, I'm glad. Make sure you fill it out. I'm memorizing these for the live stream, so I want to make sure they're high quality fun facts, and that the whoosh is that deserves to be on there.
Okay.
I mean, I guess now I know. Is the whoosh in your team name, or is it just UT Dallas? Lost audio. Okay.
Very slowly.
Ah, there we go. We're back.
Nice.
Welcome. Sorry, that may have been a little loud. All right, where were we? Whoosh. Whoosh is in the team name, huh?
Yes.
All
we
right.
have okay emoji, whoosh, okay emoji. So sort of in there 3 times.
Oh, there's no way that's gonna be on the scoreboard. There's no way that's gonna. Oh man. All right, we'll see. UT. Sorry, is it Dallas or Austin?
Yeah, Dallas.
Dallas. Okay. My mother went to UT Dallas.
Oh,
cool. Nice.
I don't know why I'm leaking this to millions of people on the internet, but cool. Did UT Dallas? Do you guys run a programming contest for like people that aren't necessarily from UT Dallas as well?
We have a high school contest.
You have a high school contest.
Yeah.
Is this like an invitational, and or like anyone can join? Is it on Caddis?
It is on Caddis, yes. It's Battle of the Brains.
Okay, I think, and then you could do it in person, right?
Yes, we have an in-person thing for high school students specifically.
Okay, I think I might be confusing with someone else, but I think I drove from Florida to UT Dallas, and Geothermal and I met for the first time in your contest in person. I think.
That's cool.
It was definitely a school in Texas. It may have been Austin, but I think it was Dallas. But I might anyway. No one cares about me. It's about you guys. All right, World Finals. What did you guys do to prepare? Is there anything in particular you're looking to do well in the World Finals problem set that you've been practicing recently?
So most of our preparation's been sort of every Saturday get together, and we have sort of an in-person contest so we can really practice the one keyboard rule. Because in the past that's sort of been one of our weaknesses is we can solve the problems individually, but working together as a cohesive team, at least team I was on in the past, that was sort of our issue. So we're hoping to, by practicing in that way, we've really we'll be able to strategize a bit better, I guess.
Did you guys compete like last year in Moscow where there were 3 terminals at all, or no?
No, we didn't. There was a team from UT Dallas there, but it wasn't
Okay,
us.
not you. Okay. And then have you guys, like, when you do your Saturday practices, do you usually do it with one terminal? You share it and you work together?
Yes.
What part of that, like, how seriously do you take the prep time sort of aspect of it? Like, do you often, like, as soon as you know how to do a problem, you jump on the computer, or do you, like, write out the general approach on paper before starting?
It generally depends on what our what the other members of the team are doing. So
Okay.
if it's in use, of course, if somebody thinks that they are close to solving a problem, we'll wait. We tend to prioritize by who thinks they'll solve the soonest.
Do you have a printer in your setup to print things to debug them on paper, or no?
No,
We do not.
Do you practice that at all?
I don't think we have ever done that. So what we usually do is that we have like another computer to like read out code, but we won't compile code on that other computers.
So it's like a simulation of it, basically.
Sort of, yes.
Okay. Yeah, very cool. Sure, it saves on the amount of recycling bins you have to empty anyway, too.
That's a good point.
Yeah. All right. What topic do you guys think would be the topic that you are most likely to be able to get a dark green on? Another team I asked this question, they were very adamant that it was a suffix array problem. Is there something in particular you guys think you could snipe, beat MIT, beat U Tokyo? Maroon RK, he stands no chance against you. What sort of problem would it be?
I mean, probably like a data structures type problem, I would assume.
Okay. And which data structure?
Specifically like a segment tree or treep type
All right.
problem.
Treeps, have you done the Treep basic, or Treeps, the Treep set?
Yes.
There you go.
Your YouTube video, and that was actually my first resource there. So.
All right, Grim Treeper. You familiar with segment tree beats?
Yes.
They're pretty fun, aren't they?
They are.
They're surprisingly recent of an invention. They're only like 5-10 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know this, but it was just like a random Chinese guy just published a paper on it. He's like, hey, I thought this was useful. I published a Codeforces link. And people started becoming aware of it. All right. One more thing for the camera. Is there any team cheer you have? Anything you want to tell your parents at home who are watching the stream?
I mean, could do a whoosh.
Let's do a whoosh. Let's end it on a whoosh.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Right.
I won't join. I'd be impersonating. But you guys go for it.
All right.
You want to count down?
Sure.
Sounds good.
3.
All right. It'll be a 3, 2, 1, go. So on go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoosh.
And something happened out there. There was a sound that corresponded with it perfectly. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys very much. We will get another team here if we've got one. And yeah, you can just leave the headsets here. All right. All right, we're ready for them. Are you guys the next team? Awesome, let's go. Welcome. What is this for? This is for a life or death situation. We have hostages on the line, and if we fail to entertain the hostages, there will be severe consequences.
They blow our
Yeah, they blow your brains out. You gotta wear them though, otherwise the stream can't hear you. Good. Yeah, you can't? A little bit?
Oh yeah.
Not at all. A little bit. All right.
Oh, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear
That's
the
very
left
close
ear.
to your mouth, so a little farther away. And then you're a little too far.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Talk.
You're good. All right, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Sounds great.
Not really.
So the question everybody here is going to wonder is, what university are you from? Because our webcam is not quite high definition enough to read your UCLA tags.
Yeah. Well, you answered the question.
But what university is it?
We're from the #1 public university in the United States.
What?
University of California, Los Angeles.
What a sell. That's good. There you go. Is it #1 public university in terms of World Finals performance as well?
Oh. Soon to be.
You've got one contest to prove yourself. You got it. Coming up a couple days here. All right, all right. Let's do Code Force's handles here. I think people would like that, or names as well.
Yeah, mine is pretty simple. It's the same as my name, 2 numbers. Lucas Shaw, 01.
Yeah, his birth certificate says 01 on it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Jacob.B.Zhang.
Wait, sorry. Were you born in 01?
No.
Oh, darn. Because that would have... All right.
I'm Ari Hunt, and my Codeforce handle is AriHunt72600.
Sounds good. Speaking of Code Forces, are you guys more of a fan of doing the contest live or VP for practice?
Live. Definitely.
The stress of, like, it's actually happening.
Yeah. I can basically only motivate myself to do live contests now, so...
And also, it's more motivating in contest, you know?
Knowing there's a rating change on the line?
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't perform well, you might become cyan.
Yeah.
It's gambling, kind of.
It is. Honestly, that's... we're all just degenerates over here. Yeah. No, I mean, it's fun, though, because the payoff when you win is rewarding.
Yeah.
A new color, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Live?
I mean, it's
VPs.
been a while, but I used to do more live contests, definitely, for sure.
What are you guys doing as a team to practice for World Finals? Are you doing weekly contests still, or is that a thing of the past?
Thing of the past. We've all graduated, so I'm the only one not working.
Okay.
I'm also at Stanford, and I've practiced with the Stanford team the past year. Yeah, so we haven't really done any practice together for a while.
We
Really?
did Mount Allison, though.
Oh, yeah, we did
Were
one
you
contest.
there for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did the Mount Allison Programming Showdown. That was pretty good.
What is that? Sorry, I missed it.
It's a school-run contest from Mount Allison University in Canada.
Yeah.
It's like ICPC regionals type. Yeah.
Is it in person or online?
This is online.
It's an online.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it for ICPC teams mainly? Like as a training camp sort of thing?
I think it's just like a one-off contest they hold.
They want to run a
year.
contest. That's what that's what they make. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. So here's my question for you guys. You guys know what a triathlon is, right?
Yeah.
You know what a biathlon is?
Is that where you ski and shoot?
Yeah, you got it. Almost everyone says a duathlon, which is biking and running. Yeah, but biathlon it's cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. Yeah, very good, very good.
The Winter Olympics.
Yeah, Winter Olympics. Yeah. The people who do it are in incredibly good shape, because like you gotta like when you shoot, your breath has to be slow, otherwise you'll miss. So you gotta like just after like doing a crazy. Anyway.
Have you been in a biathlon?
I haven't. I've been in a duathlon, but
okay.
no, yeah. Anyway, here's the point of this question. If competitive programming was in some sort of biathlon, triathlon thing, what would the additional sports need to be? If one of them was programming, what would the rest of them need to be for you guys to be able to beat USA 1?
Oh, for us to win.
For you to be the best, what would the what would the other half be?
that one time, right?
Playing frisbee.
Frisbee?
Yeah.
Ultimate?
Playing set with friends.
Yeah, ultimate frisbee.
Well, you would completely carry. Yeah, okay. Competitive programming, frisbee, and set.
And set. All right. So set is the thing where you have a bunch of like symbols on cards, and you have like if you do 3 of a kind, like each category of like number, shape, color, they either have to all match or all be different.
Yeah, exactly.
There have been like several programming problems about this sort of thing.
Really?
Have you done any of them?
I've never seen any of them.
There are often like like the observation is like if you know the first 2, like this is all of them are like this. If you know the first 2, you can figure out what the third card will be.
Yeah.
And there's always exactly one third card that'll match for a given first 2.
Yeah, the condition is that they add up to 0 mod 3. Like they're like vectors in F3.
Yeah.
So.
That's really cool. I never thought about it like that. Yeah. There you go. Or yeah, yes. They're XOR.
Maybe not XOR.
Well,
XOR doesn't matter.
It's sort of. I mean, I guess it's like
mod 3.
it's like an XOR in base 3, right? It's just like you
yeah,
add
so
each
just some
digit.
mod 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was an unhelpful analogy from my part. Anyway, all right. What are you guys most worried about? Any particular concerns? Being rusty?
Definitely rusty. I think if we see some geometry, it might be a problem.
Not a fan?
Geometry implementation, I like thinking about the geometry problem, but the implementation side is pretty hard.
Are you guys familiar with like some advanced geometry structure sort of things, like Delaunay, Voronoi diagrams, or no?
I mean, I know what that is mathematically, but I don't really know how to use it.
You don't
in
have the book code
context.
for it.
I think we Cactal, so we do, yeah.
we
Cactal's
use
got it?
Cactal.
Okay. All right.
So Voronoi is like, if you have a bunch of points, then you create all the shapes that are like set of points that are closest to each of the points.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess what algorithm is there?
So Voronoi is like almost impossible to calculate on its own.
Okay.
But turns out Delaunay is pretty easy to calculate. And if you take Delaunay and you just take the dual of the Delaunay graph, so all of the nodes become, all of like the polygons become single nodes, and then, all of the triangles become nodes, and all of the edges between two nodes in a triangle become like other edges the other way.
Okay.
Then that turns the Delaunay triangulation into the Voronoi diagram.
Oh, okay.
So you can convert between them. And the Delaunay triangulation you can make in n log n, and then the Voronoi you can get just by converting the Delaunay.
I think I've seen that actually. This is how you can do Euclidean MST faster than
Yes.
Yeah.
You can do Euclidean MST in n log n.
Yeah, there was a talk at NAC from the geometry guy. What's his name?
Richard Peng?
No.
Etienne.
Etienne Vuga. Yeah, he always gives a really good geometry talk.
Okay. Yeah, that is a fun trick.
When was this?
NAC.
Earlier
Either
this year?
last year or this year. I don't even remember.
It wasn't earlier this year.
Yeah, maybe it was last year's NAC.
Yeah.
The one that led to.
Anyway. Yeah, that's geometry. So it's somewhat unlikely there will be a Delaunay triangulation this World Finals because we had Panda Preserve just 2 years ago, or like 3 years ago maybe, in Beijing. So maybe it's possible for them to throw one in. There'd probably be some sort of spin on it though. They don't usually like to reuse topics too often. All right, last question for you guys. There's a particular topic, and it's like a non-obvious topic, so you can't say DP, you can't say like GCD, because there's going to be a GCD, there's going to be a DP problem. There's like a non-intuitive topic. What topic you think would be most likely where if you had to bet and you get like $100 if you win, what'd you guess?
Oh, like what weird topic's gonna pop up?
Yeah, what obscure topic you expect to be in like a medium to hard question? Yeah, like flow, simplex.
There's always flow,
segment
right?
tree beats.
It's not always flow.
Two
I don't know. Aliens, maybe.
Alien trick.
Not
All right.
aliens, right?
Not
Well,
aliens because it's too common, or not aliens because it's too rare.
Too rare.
I feel like it's
Or you're
been
just
in
not
World
feeling
Finals
it.
before, right? So.
It's gotten too popular.
Okay.
But also, it doesn't show up very often.
Yeah.
So what do you guess? I mean, it's gonna be like 12, 13, 14 problem set. So it's something.
I don't know.
I maybe broaden that to some kind of like DP optimization where like thinking about convexity is involved. There's like, there's like a
convex
couple
hull
that
trick
are
sort
like
of
that.
thing?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
All right,
I
you
don't know.
heard
Those
it
are-
here first. Convex hull trick.
Those are the hard problems that we don't usually get to, but yeah.
This time, though.
Yeah, this time.
Confidence for the #1 competitive programming school in the United States. We got a
The #1 public university.
Public university. All right. Is MIT public?
No.
They're private.
Yeah.
What is? Okay, so
mean,
US
UCF is
also wouldn't
public.
include. Yeah, UCF. So you're better than UCF. That's what you're claiming here.
Yeah.
You gonna beat UCF?
Oh.
You better. You claimed it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
we better
it's
All right,
happening.
It's on.
All right, we'll be watching very carefully in the commentator's booth.
Wait, by the way, could I use this airtime to lodge a small complaint?
Oh, sure. Yeah, go ahead.
So, we haven't really been able to practice with World Finals problems because Caddis doesn't let you put World Finals problems into, like a lot of World Finals problems, you can't put in a custom contest in Caddis. And I just want to like get it out there that I think lots of people who mainly use Caddis, like our school, would be very happy if like Caddis would let you put World Finals problems in a custom contest.
All right, so two things. One, this is like a known thing and somewhat intentional, I guess. I'm not saying I agree with the way it is, but just the reason that it is the way it is what I've been told anyway, is they don't want you to make a mirror of the World Finals on Caddis because they don't want someone saying they would have beaten the World Finals team. They want like the #1 World Finals team to be like a sacred shrine sort of thing, I think. But I see. You could probably just use Code Forces where they have versions of them.
Yeah.
Is there no Caddis mirror? Like
there is no Caddis mirror.
Oh really?
No, they don't let you do it and like see all your problem solve count or
well,
anything.
I mean, they had like tourists and like.
Yeah, and they just keep track of it manually. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't know. So there's that. Then you also said about Caddis. The other thing is, you guys won't be using Caddis this year.
Oh.
You'll be using something else. Yeah, it's PC2 and Dom Judge, or one of them is the backup. I don't remember which is which.
That's what the Pacific Northwest Regional uses.
SoCal uses Dom Judge.
PC2 has an interesting UI.
I agree.
It's a little old-fashioned, I think. But
do you know the reason for this choice? Because I like Caddis otherwise.
Maybe it's like a change in UI.
I do like Caddis. Yeah, I know the UI change has gone down as somewhat unpopular.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know. I think it's I don't know. There is some sort of agreement, and then it was decided. I don't make these decisions. Someone else does, above my pay grade. I just sit here and talk to the camera. But anyway.
You set up the Hacker Cup.
I do that. That's not for ICPC, but I do set up the Hacker Cup. Yeah. Did you guys win a shirt this year?
I did get a shirt.
You did get a shirt. Did you? How was the claiming process? Was it good?
Yeah, it was simple.
All right.
I didn't get last year's shirt though.
My intern did that.
Oh.
Yeah. And I helped a little bit, but yeah. I'm glad it's easier than last year. There was a mess last year.
It was a total mess last year.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much. I appreciate you coming on the stream. I'm sure they do too. And good luck at the finals.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Do we have another school? We do. Awesome. Welcome. We got 2 of them. All right. We'll go kind of quick. 5 minutes. Sure. Come on. Are we good on time? Yeah. All right. So these two, and then we're done. Okay. All right. 2 more universities, everybody. Welcome. What is the first one? What university are you guys from? Oh, you gotta. Okay, this is backwards. So you gotta. Mike's gotta be in front. Yeah. So you talk into that.
Yeah, we are Dhirubhai Ambani Institute of Information and Communication.
Let me make sure we got all the mics set up first, so I
Hello.
can hear all. Yeah. You're good.
Yep.
It's a little quiet. There you go. How about now?
Hello.
One more time.
Hello.
Yeah. That's good. Just speak up a bit, and then you.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you move the mic a little farther up? You got the headset on backwards. Spin it around. 180 on the headset. Yeah. There you go. And the mic goes in front of your mouth. Like
Hello.
this. There you go. Perfect. All right. What university are you guys from?
Dhirubhai Ambani Institute of Information and Communication Technology.
Very cool.
DIICT. Yeah.
D-I...
DAIICT.
D-E-I-I-C-T.
Yeah. DAIICT.
D-A-I-I-C-T. Okay, that is quite the acronym,
Yeah.
I gotta say.
Yes.
All right. Well, lots of words, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to World Finals. How are you guys enjoying DACA so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good?
Yeah, it's so much fun. Like, so many people are there, and it's so much well.
Is this your first time in ICPC World Finals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like all the balloons and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the great things that I love about World Finals is that there are so many people that you get to meet who have also spent an insane amount of time doing competitive programming.
Right.
And it's like, in your school, probably you guys have spent more time than anybody else, and you feel a little out there. But here, everybody's a nerd, everyone's a crazy good programmer, and it's a lot of times even more so than you. I remember when I was like, I'm like, oh my goodness, everyone here is like crazy good. And it was just kind of a change of pace, and I really enjoyed that. You guys feel the same way?
Yeah. So in my country, there are not so many people doing programming, but here it's like all of us are doing programming. So like that's very good.
Yeah, they start from very early age, and like they are superhero to us. We never imagined that we will get a chance to meet them. So many legendary grandmasters. So it's good, really good to meet them.
Yeah. And they're like legends, and then
Yeah.
finally they're like, oh, they're real people too. Well, welcome to World Finals, like I said. Is there anything in particular you guys have been doing to practice for World Finals to maximize the quality of your performance here?
We have been practicing consistently and taking part in regular contests, and we also gave very much team contest just few months before the ICPC regional contest in order to perform well in the regionals. And yeah, even in the regular days we were all discussing problems with each other, so we know each other very well, and what are the strengths and weaknesses of each other that we know well. We all use the same language, so that is good. And yeah, we were doing code forces, code chef, and all that regular practice we were doing, so that's it. And we were also making some problems for our college mates, and that made
like
us
writing your own problems and stuff.
Yeah, we were creating problems just for college contest, and that made us learn very much new concepts and data structures. So
And did you guys like write problems as a team?
We just one person thinks the problem, and then we can like optimize the solution together, or maybe make it harder.
Yeah. All right. Can you describe very briefly your favorite problem, what the problem statement was, and pick one that's pretty easy to understand so that we can explain it just over text here. Yeah, what's your favorite problem that you created?
Yeah, the road to the World Finals. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Very thematic.
Yeah, road to the World Finals was the name.
Okay.
And the problem, yeah, I remember the problem. We were given an array. So updates were there were two types of queries. So first one was you were given LR and X. So consider all the indices which are multiple of X in the interval L to R, and then increments of 1 square, 2 square in that indices. That was the problem. So like let's say indices are 2, 4, 6 and 8.
Yeah.
And so we have to add 1 square into...
So that'd be like all the multiples of 2
yeah.
between 2 and 8.
Yeah.
And is it all the multiples of 2, or like you skip by 2 starting at 2?
No.
All the multiples.
All the multiples of X from in the range L to R.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah. Suppose these indices are I1, I2 up to IK.
And you update the first one by 1 squared.
Yeah.
The second of those by 2 squared.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
That was the query, and another one was to get the sum from L to R.
I see.
So there's two types of query we gave.
And are you allowed to have square roots in your runtime? Does like n root n work, or is that too slow?
Yeah. Buffer, we were maintaining buffer for the query. Like if there are square root of n queries together, then we will populate it. Otherwise, we will get the answer from the query which we already populated, and iterate through the queries which came and check how it is contributing to the current answer.
And is a square root solution intended?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Very cool.
You were very quick.
Well, yeah. I gotta do it fast. Want to entertain people. But it sounds like a very cool problem, though. It's very unique. I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
And what did you use it for? Was it like for an online contest or something?
There was a long contest in our college.
So in our college, we organized 2 long contests in a year. So that was for that.
And how many people in your college do competitive programming?
There are a lot of people who do. Actually, even in this year online participation, we were 5th in our country when it comes to like taking part in the regionals. Count was 5th, and around at least 50% people do CP there. Like some
at least 50% of the college.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a lot. Wow.
Around 5 to 10% for the passion, and some do it for the placements and all that. So there are a lot of people who do CP.
Wow. All right, very cool. Well, thank you guys very much for helping with this stream. And I want to wish you best of luck in your finals. And I hope you enjoy your time here at DACA.
Yeah, very much.
Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, of course. All right, we got one more team, right? Well, or one more individual. Welcome.
Everyone is COVID positive in his team, but he came alone.
Oh, other way. Here we go. The rest of your team is COVID positive.
Yeah, right. With like two members of our team like tested positive like right before the flight, like 24 hours before the flight.
So will they be able to compete in these finals at all, or no?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah,
so you're gonna go solo.
Yes, right.
That is incredible. What university are you from?
I'm from the.
You're from Madison.
Yeah, Madison.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do you know Robe ZH?
What?
Do you know Robe ZH?
Oh, I know him. I was his teammate.
Is he? He's not competing this year.
Yeah, he's not competing this year.
Okay, he was last year. Yeah.
Last year, like I had some problems with my visa, so I cannot compete with him in the World Finals.
Oh, okay,
even
okay.
though I qualified with him.
So did he compete as a team of 2 last year?
No, we were allowed to have a substitute last year, so someone else like replaced my position.
I
but
see.
like for this year, like because we lose like 2 members right before the start of the competition, so we cannot do substitutions anymore. Yeah, so
that is super crazy.
Right.
And they can't compete online or do anything. So you're just going solo here.
Right, but at least that I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
My university still have a representative in this competition, and I will do my best in the competition.
That is a great way of looking at it.
All right.
And I suppose if there is one positive, you have the terminal entirely to yourself.
Yeah, right. So there are many strategies that I can use that I could not use in a team contest.
Yeah, you can do all your debugging on the computer. You can,
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right. So like what of your outlook on the contest, what changes knowing that you are literally the only one representing your University of Wisconsin-Madison?
Yeah, so basically now I need to do everything on my own, like during our practice, like we solve most problems by collaboration. Like I try to reduce the original problem to a simpler problem and then give it to my teammates, and then my teammates try to solve the rest of the problem. But now I cannot do that anymore. If I'm stuck, then I will need to try to figure out.
So you gotta like start solving the problem.
Yeah.
Give it to your chair next to you.
Yeah,
go
right.
stand up. We'll sit down in the next chair. Then figure it out.
Yeah,
put it back.
right.
Stand up. Go back. And
Yeah,
thank you for the solution. yeah.
So now, I need to do everything now. So
That is crazy. All right, what's your name?
My name
How do I
is
pronounce
Viet.
it?
Yeah, my full name is Bùi Việt Dũng. Dũng means courage in Vietnamese. And
Well, that's a great fit.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest, you're like the lone wolf standing at the top of the sword fighting the army.
Okay.
You just got your sword all by yourself, man.
All right.
That is great.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much. I want to finish off with a couple more questions just about Wisconsin.
All right.
Because I was born in Wisconsin. I
Oh,
lived in Wisconsin. I'm a
okay.
Wisconsinite. Have you ever tried Culver's cheese curds?
I have heard about that, but I haven't tried.
You haven't tried it?
once. But
All right.
I
as
ate
soon
a
as
lot
you
of
get
cheese.
back,
Yeah.
you've had cheese curds. Have you had cheese curds?
Yes, I have. Like I have had lots of cheese.
Lots of
when
cheese.
I live in Wisconsin. Now I live in Illinois, but I have all my gifts for my friends who cannot be here, so I will travel back to Wisconsin sometime in the future.
So make sure you go to Culver's and get some cheese curds. They're delicious.
All right.
They're super good, and they're a Wisconsin classic.
Yeah. Okay, I will go there.
You're a fan of the Packers? You know the Packers, Green Bay
Yes,
Packers?
I know them.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't understand football.
Yeah, that's
so,
fair.
but
It's
I
not for everyone.
Yeah, right.
But it is a Wisconsin classic. All right. What's your favorite thing about Wisconsin here?
It's a very beautiful. Actually, this is my favorite thing about Madison. It's a very beautiful city. It's an isthmus. That means that there are two lakes, and the city is in the middle. And
Is it isthmus? Is that the word?
Yeah,
Isthmus?
it's isthmus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's a new vocab term for people.
Okay.
I had heard the word before, but honestly, I didn't know what it meant.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Tell your folks I says hi.
All right.
And best of luck in finals.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a nice day.
Have a good contest. Yeah. All right. And with that, we will wrap up the stream. Thank you all for watching. And I hope your teams enjoyed the registration. We're going to say goodbye. And we're going to wish Madison a great contest. Thank you.